Yeah, no, stream started.
Fuck.
Damn.
Not the brain cell share. No, it's too early. We can't already be sharing a brain cell beads.
What do you mean? We're in a dire situation. It's a great thing that we're sharing a brain cell.
Yeah, if anything, if you guys are gonna have some kind of psychic communication, this is probably the time to do it.
Yeah, there's that.
All right. Well, I know everyone's nervous about this. Let's just get it over with. Be fine.
We'll be fine. Yes, we'll be
We
fine.
plan on finishing this campaign, so it can't end here.
It's
Unless
true.
it doesn't.
We'll be fine. It won't.
Unless this is the end.
This is the end.
This is the end that we all planned.
This will end. This will be the end, and Cole will have a new campaign right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a new campaign with only.
Wow, I
Flynn, and
can't
it's
believe
just
my
gonna
last
be-
campaign was only 5 sessions. That's
That's
amazing.
crazy.
It's gonna be a
But I
new
can't believe I
campaign with
finished it.
with only
new
Flynn, and
record.
it's just gonna be all kobolds.
Nice.
God, that sounds sick.
He
Actually,
deserves it.
We're finally giving him the kobold campaign of his dreams.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It'll be fantastic.
I volunteer to play a kobold. I'll
I-
do great. I'll do you proud.
Tippy is banned.
Tippy.
No!
It's okay. Tippy's banned, but not his sibling.
Yes, he is. All of them are.
Excellent. No.
But what if they're all different?
They won't
Exactly.
This is racist.
be. Yes. Correct.
Aren't you excited to meet Mippy?
No.
What about
What about
Lippy?
Lippy?
No.
Good.
Dippy?
He's good.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Tippy's
Every
pretty
every iteration of Tippy, I hear Gracie gets 100 more hit points.
We're about to get fucked up.
On that note, hi everyone.
Fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Thank you all for coming back to this wonderful session. Okay, that's another 100 hit points.
That was Mark.
You said it. I didn't see it. I just heard it.
You're rippy.
That's funny though. I like that one. Good job, Mark. It was worth it.
It wasn't.
It really wasn't. It really
I
wasn't.
don't know. I don't know if it was.
I can't believe this.
It was actually good timing. I just... Oh, never mind. I still have a little bit of food left. Whatever. I'm full. So. Last time, we began as you all returned to the church in town after having conversation with Benji's dad, Grimir. Puka having a conversation with him. You guys all shared some scary stories around a fire, including Clayton telling a story about a kid who died within the shaded thicket and had his spirit trapped there to wander forevermore. Rosie was sharing a story about fire overtaking a town. Benji sharing a story of fangs in the night. And Puka sharing a story about a toe, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. The soup toe.
Soup toe. Toe of the soup. That night, you all went home to the orphanage, led by Maisie Jean, where you guys had a little bit of a midnight caper. Starting with Rosie just sneaking away, wanting to cry by herself. You guys accidentally discovered old Gracie communicating with someone through some magical means before consuming a creature that you couldn't quite make out. You guys also found a series of runes within the house that seemed to glow when Puka rubbed a little bit of their blood on it. And then found a secret passageway underneath Gracie's little sitting room. In that passageway, Puka revealed their true form to their new friends as a changeling, not the loving young dwarf Boa. But Puka was quickly accepted, and you all moved on into Gracie's home, or this cottage, or whatever it is it may be. A tall, borderline non-Euclidean structure with bodies hanging from the ceiling on strings, skin pulled taut, mouths sewn shut, black buttons for eyes. The place felt horrifying, a nightmare come to life. You also found a little needle stuck within the body of a spirit, which Rosie realized was a magical weapon of sorts. You found 2 puppets that looked disturbingly like adult versions of both Benji and your friend Rain, presumably their parents. And you found a spirit hiding within the shadows, a cockatrice, that you quickly slew, but shortly after that, Gracie revealed herself, indicating that she is maybe not all she appeared to be. Instead of a crotchety old woman that seemed to just not like kids but ran an orphanage despite the fact, was a hag who fed on misery. And the amount of joy and trouble and mischief that you all brought to the orphanage this last week or so, some of you longer, has made her starve. She has not had misery to feed upon. So now that you are here, trapped within her own home, she reveals her true form, a horrifyingly tall, disjointed, horrifying looking beast of a woman. Who now gets the opportunity to make things right. So, I would like to set the scene a little bit for you guys. As I said last week, I don't have a map for this because I feel like this is going to be more... How should I say this? It'll be more thematically appropriate, I think, if we use our imagination for this. That being said, though, I would like to set the scene and point out a few different landmarks, so to speak, within this little cabin.
Wonderful, thank you, Cole.
First off, and I will repeat this if needed. First off is the locked door that you all came through. The door that did not budge when you tried to go back through it. That is where you all are now, against the quote-unquote back wall of this cabin, as Gracie stands before you. You do see there is another door leading presumably outside, on the other side of the cabin from where you are now. There are numerous tall, reaching glass windows reaching up to the strange spire-like top of this cabin. And on one side there is the fireplace that you saw with a large cauldron within it. You see, and also of course the puppets that are hanging in the air, taking up almost the entire ceiling. And you do see, as Gracie reveals her true form to you all, she removes from her long petticoat that seems to have grown and shifted with her a small apple. Well, small by her standards, may just be a regular sized apple to you. Impossibly shiny and flawless. You see a long hand with long gnarled fingers reaches out and places the apple on a little countertop right next to the fireplace. So, who should I start with first? Is there anything you guys want to do before we roll initiative?
There's not much I can think of.
I don't think so. Also, I did note down the things that you
Fantastic.
just said so we can refer to it.
Thank you. I'm just gonna drag everyone onto the map just so we can, not for any particular reason, just so you guys can, if it's easier to roll initiative that way, and also to keep track of health and whatnot. So keep the map is not representative of any spatial awareness. It is just for ease of access for boundary mechanics.
Sounds good. Easier to deduct health when she fixes up too.
Correct.
Oh, actually, I do want to do something.
Okay.
I want to ask Isla if maybe she can contact Mappa.
She looks
What's wrong?
around. I mean, I don't. If I can get out, maybe I can try to find my way home. I'll see what I can do. But
Can she like get under the door?
maybe.
Mate.
Because that would be the easiest way, I presume.
Do you want?
And she's a little mouse.
I'll say this can be your one action before the fight starts. Do you want Isla to try to sneak away and sneak under the door?
if she can get help, then that would be wonderful. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Benji, I would like for you to roll me. Simply roll me a d20.
Okay.
Not bad.
15 is exactly what I was looking for.
Fucking go.
Woo!
As Gracie turns away to place this apple upon the counter, you have this quick hushed conversation with Isla. Wait, all right. Don't die. She skitters down your arm and gets to the door and comes up to the little crack underneath it and squeezes through her. She's forcing her body through her, like just feet like scraping against the ground, like almost like a cartoon, like trying to get under Ben. Through. She's gone.
Could she have unlocked the door for us?
Isla is a
That was
mouse.
magically locked.
We don't. I was a mouse, and also we do not know
It's
how the
true.
door locked.
Correct.
That's true. Also, human form, but also we don't know that, so
We don't know
that's
that.
not helpful. It's
The only person who knows that is Puka.
Who doesn't even know that?
No.
All they saw was.
Who would
Grimir.
We just know that
Isla-
Grimir has
Isla
one.
Grimir
We have no
has-
idea if Isla has one or not.
It's true. It's true. It's true. Tragedy.
Alright. She will turn back.
Been waiting for this for a long time.
All right.
You and me both, hag.
Not even gonna call her an old cat. Damn.
He just laughs. Starts to
I get
smile.
no, yeah, no, wait. You're right. You and me both, you old hag. That's what I meant to say.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Bring it back to the first day.
can't wait to boil that smirk from your face, boy.
All right.
Creepy as fuck.
She's a hag. Let us.
Has
Love
known
us.
Benji for 3 days. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I told you she hates me.
Well, now we've learned she hates children in general. Like, is it
That's
constant?
true. She hates happiness.
Oh my god.
No, but she hates me.
She's a doomer.
does.
This is crazy.
If I can have everyone roll initiative.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy.
I rolled a
I
nat
said
20. That's spicy.
It's
It is,
spicy.
it is.
No.
It's just really funny to hear.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's about tracks for
Hell yeah.
who rolled a 1.
Someone rolled a 1.
Oh, so
Oh.
oh, maybe I knocked someone's die doing that one. All right, whatever. All right. It's up to you guys. Good luck, Rosie. You're up first.
Did we still want to light the fireplace?
I don't see why not.
Sure. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna toss a firebolt into the fireplace and see if I can like get it to start back up again.
Okay.
Mhm.
I will not require a roll for that.
Fuck yeah.
You, as Gracie's standing there, she turns back, kind of fling a bit of fire past her arm into the fireplace. Whoosh, instantly catches a light. These roaring red and orange flames that immediately turn to a bright green as they burn.
Interesting.
Now
Hellfire, maybe.
a flickering, almost like tealish green flame, like a very bright green.
Oh, pretty.
Now this flickering
Very
light
pretty.
overtakes the cabin. Just for funsies, does anyone want to roll me an Arcana check?
Yeah, man, I would love to.
I
got
got a
this.
0
got
to this. I'd like to roll.
Guys, we
Are
got
we
this.
all allowed to roll?
We got
You're all
Oh
roll.
my god!
Ooh! You rolled a 12?
14.
I feel like this is
I
actually,
rolled
pretty,
Oh my god!
I feel like this is actually pretty fitting for Benji to
Wow.
know.
I was
Benji,
looking, oh?
you've seen fire like this before.
Oh?
Spirit fire.
You know that there was a very specific instance when you were younger. There was a storm and you were running for shelter with your parents. And lightning struck nearby. Your father tackled you down to keep you away from it. You noticed that rock actually erupted into a green flame that smelled almost good, honestly. But you notice your parents seemed to almost react as if they were on fire just standing near it.
Oh,
And they force you all to run.
maybe it's a good thing I sent Isla away.
You
That's true.
I'm still.
and that same smell you smelled then, you do smell now. And you may not know the word for it, but I think Rosie, you would pick up on the scent. This fire smells heavily of salt.
Mm.
Sick.
So was I right? Was it like a sulfur, like hellfire kind of scent?
No,
think
it's
it's
not.
a
It's,
salt
it's
fire,
not
dude.
hellfire. It's not sulfur. It's like salt,
I think it's just a salt fire.
Salt fire.
Oh, okay.
which I will say, given the nature
It's
of,
observable.
maybe we'll get to that later actually. But you know,
Mhm.
I will say you do
Dangle
notice
the
that there have been a number. You do notice a number of the bodies here are spirit bodies as well as mortal bodies.
Mhm. And we don't see Gracie like flinch at the fire either.
Roll a perception check for me, why don't you?
All of us?
Can we all?
Sure.
I mean, we're all looking at her.
We're all
True.
staring.
Okay.
I'm useless.
Okay.
So while Benji is able to recognize something that his parents have shown him before, Puka, you are watching Gracie like a hawk right now, watching for any weakness, any crack in her defenses as you're squaring out for a fight. There is a slight flinch as the fire ignites.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, that was your
Uh,
action, Rosie.
Do I have anything that I can use for a bonus action?
Also,
You
have
level
movement.
2, so you have a bunch of things you can use as a bonus action.
I'm a rogue. I can do shit. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot you were.
You can hide.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the hide action.
Okay, where are you hiding?
I'm gonna let's see. There's really not that much in here, is there?
There's a lot of furniture and stuff in here.
Maybe while she's like distracted for a second by the fire, maybe I'll like dash off to the side and like dip behind like a chair or like counter or table or something.
Sure. Yeah. Roll me a stealth check.
20.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah,
Why?
you just kind of dive behind a couch and back up against it like your favorite spy movie. And yeah, you're there.
You know, it's
Hell
fucked up
yeah.
that this is like the worst that her stealth is gonna be throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
It's true.
Is that your turn?
Yes, I've done action, bonus action, movement. I'm good.
Fantastic. Cool.
Hell yeah.
So let's see.
I lit the thing on fire.
Indeed you do.
After your turn, we come to the lair action.
Mm-hmm.
You see Rosie as you run and duck and hide behind a table. You just hear Gracie begin to laugh as And her laugh just kind of echoes the walls and rattles the shelves around the house. You look up and you see, as she laughs, so too do the bodies hanging from the ceiling.
Ew!
God.
Oh, hatred. Oh no.
And
It's a good thing I
they,
put a couple of those down.
you see a number of them hanging above this back door suddenly lurch down, these lifeless, button-eyed bodies towards Puka and Benji. As Rosie is hidden, she cannot be targeted. So I need the two of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay. Okay.
The duality of man.
So Benji, you managed to bat away these puppets. You bash away the hands of these puppets and keep your feet in the ground. While Puka, you are grabbed and launched in the air. Puka, you will take 5 damage.
Okay.
You have 2 temporary hit points, so you only take 3 off of your actual hit points.
So true.
If you just do -5, it'll take away the temp HP.
Okay. Sorry.
Also, forget that
You're good.
Foundry has the
I've
console
messed
button.
all.
Oh my God.
Just do -5 in my thing, or like on
Like,
the
if you-
actual.
If you like mouse over your health bar, like on your token, and just type in -5 enter, it'll do it automatically.
Oh.
I
You see
must
what I
be
mean?
doing something wrong.
Like if you right click on your picture,
yeah.
do you see the health number? If you click on the number and then just type in -5 enter.
Yeah, there we go.
And you,
Wow.
Benji, you watch as you kind of roll. You watch as Puka is hoisted up to the top of the ceiling by these puppets. They're all reaching and grabbing for them, and just holding onto them with all multitude of hands.
Bidding. The imposter is gonna be the first one to die.
I don't think anyone's going down, except for you.
Benji, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run at Gracie. Getting to the cauldron, would I have to go past her?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to run in front. I'm gonna run up to her,
Okay.
however far that takes me.
Yeah. Sure. I'm not too worried about exact numbers right now, so.
I'll swing at her,
Okay.
but if I miss, I'm not gonna be too upset because now I have another. Now I have an idea. And I still have the fire poke, and as I ran, I picked up the stool I was using as a shield again.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Here. 12, I'm assuming misses.
A 12 will not hit.
And then I'm going to I'll shield bash
Okay.
as my bonus action. And I go, okay.
That'll hit.
2
2
damage.
damage. Yeah,
Hey, you know.
You swipe out at Gracie, and like a giant bug, she just shifts her massive body out of the way, and she cackles. You just kind of fall up and like just bash her under the chin with your shields, like with your stools, like.
Is that all you got, boy?
And then if I have any movement left, I want to shimmy to where I'm like between her and the cauldron, so that the fire is behind me.
Easy. Yeah, you can do that. Now got a defense position set up.
And I'm just like, I got a lot more in me. That's round 1.
All right.
And that's it.
Puka.
Chilling.
Chilling.
It's calm. Can I even do anything? Do I need to make a con save to try to get out?
Right. You are
prone?
grappled by the puppets. That's right.
Oh, grappled.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, athletics, acrobatics.
Also, I should have mentioned one of my monk abilities is at the start when we roll initiative, I get all my discipline back, and then
hell
I
yeah.
would have healed as well if I had taken damage. But
Yeah. Well, good to know.
yeah,
Good to
that's
know.
good.
Yeah, you can make an acrobatics athletics check to try to break out of this if you would like.
Sure. I don't see what else I'd be doing.
12. I will say a 12 will work, but you will not avoid the falling damage from this.
That's fair enough.
So you do manage to break out, but you take 5 damage from doing so.
Damn.
Jesus.
Rough.
Jeez, man.
Puka falls onto the ground hard.
Ooga.
But you still have your turn.
Oh, okay.
Ooh-ah.
Thank you. Bengi. Bengi.
Bingy.
Bengi.
Woo-woo.
I'm gonna go attack Gracie
Gracie.
with when I talk to watch like last time.
Old head.
Old hat.
Old ass
Okay.
bitch. Oh, stupid ass bitch. Oh, dumb ass bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh, punk ass bitch.
So dramatic. Really fast.
that was all Benji. Benji said all of those things. Benji just standing in front of the fire in the cauldron, pointing the fire poker at it, going, "Stupid ass bitch! Oh, stupid ass bitch!"
Oh my god.
This 3-3 menace, just yo, stupid ass bitch! Yo, dumb ass bitch! Yo, bitch ass bitch! Yo.
Well, I'm going to use Fury of Blow on the old ass bitch.
I'm kidding.
Alright.
I didn't say that.
Oh, did you not?
No, it's
Did I not?
An
It's a-
11 will not hit.
Benji doesn't
Okay.
know what the word bitch means.
Damn.
She doesn't.
Your 25 will definitely hit.
Okay. Damage.
All right.
Nice, 10 damage. Holy shit. Max damage. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking do it.
Okay. Yeah, one more.
You have one more?
Yeah, I got one more. And what do I do?
You roll another attack.
Just attack one more time.
Yeah. Oh wait, one more attack.
Yeah, you attack twice.
Yeah, Fury of Blows, right? Wait, I already thought.
So
Well, you
so
attack. You attack
naturally-
once for your actual action, and then your bonus action is Fury of Blows.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
so
sorry, are you
I-
saying you're using your bonus action for this and your action for something else?
I thought that was my action, the unarmed attack. Do I have two actions?
No. So you, as a monk, you attack. You can attack as your action, and then you
Yeah.
can attack as a. You can also make one attack as a bonus action. If you do flurry of blows, you can instead make 2 attacks as that same bonus action. So you get 3 attacks in one round.
Okay, so
So you can do one more.
do one more.
You do
So
like
that second Fury of
a
Blows didn't count. Okay, nice.
That
you do like a
was-
Wing Chun walk down.
Okay. Let me get my discipline.
Okay.
back.
Very nice. Very nice. Is that your turn?
Yeah, so what you're saying is Fury of Blows can only be used once in like the whole thing. Is like a 3 attacks kind of total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, so flurry of blows only gives you 2 attacks, but you also can attack as your action. So this is your bonus
Yeah.
action. So you
Oh,
attack-
it's a bonus action. It doesn't
So-
count as an actual action. I see
correct.
that now. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's either you attack once and then attack a second time as a bonus action, or you attack once
hear you.
as your action, or you can spend key to attack twice as your bonus action, giving you 3 attacks total.
I got you. Okay, cool.
So you can
Which
either
is
attack.
very good when you're
Yeah.
level 2.
Correct. All right. Gracie will.
Apologize.
I'm so
That sounds like
sorry.
a great idea.
Did she freak out getting hit with the watch?
That's right. I forgot that was the watch. So yeah. So that would be an additional 2 points of damage from that. As you do see the watches leave like just very faint like little marks of smoke as you hit her with them. It's like,
Oh, that's where that went. We were wondering.
Sorry, no takes his backs.
Takes his backs. What Benji said.
you see she kind of snarls she kind of snarls and like, I wasn't talking to you, and she
Oh,
flashes
no.
out at you as this black lightning flies from her hand towards you, Benji.
Benji!
Good. I'm so glad.
Does a
Good, I'm
13
actually
hit you?
so glad.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Go,
fair.
Benji!
I'm actually so glad she attacked me.
So
I'm
this-
so happy.
This black lightning flies towards you. You raise the sword and just deflect off, and it like ricochets off and like hits one of the bodies on the ceiling. You watch it shrivel up and fall to ash.
That the best you got, old lady?
Jesus.
She's starting to square up on you a bit, Benji. Rosie, it's your turn.
Mark thought she cast disintegrate. Honestly, fair.
That'd be really funny. She just looks at me and disintegrates me.
Power
That
word
would be-
killed child.
I'm like, oh.
Oh my god.
God,
That would be really
Um,
funny. I could. But I don't want to, but I could.
Enough of this child.
I hate
Okay,
this kid.
um,
I've known this kid for 3 days, and I fucking hate this kid.
Is there anything that that's around the area that like I could help spread the fire, like out of the fireplace? Like some sort of like some flammable thing or something, some sort of like
Like a
cloth
cloth.
or something. Like if I could find oil or something like that, like really flammable, that'd be excellent. But if
You're
not,
looking
like
for-
cloth or something just to spread the fire.
I mean, there is cloth.
We're all wearing cloth.
No,
That's
well,
true.
there's also just cloth in the place because when you took out the needle.
Yeah, like
Well,
a
it
little
was
Mine
stuck
was covered.
inside a spirit.
Yeah, but the spirit was covered in a cloth.
Oh, was it? That's right.
The spirit was kind of like she was like sewing the spirit itself.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Okay,
it
okay.
it wasn't necessarily
No,
like under
so
a
there's
blanket
no
or anything.
cloth.
I mean,
Okay.
Well, she had to move something to look at it.
Okay, first question. Is
And-
there anything that is like gasoline, not gasoline, but like oil
yeah, you
or
actually
some
find
sort of
there's,
like.
there's a jerry can of high grade gasoline. She only uses lighted
Fuck
gasoline
yeah!
actually. Because,
Whoa! On what? Did she drink it?
no, she only uses it to pollute the environment.
Oh,
Nice,
she dips into the
that
river.
tracks.
I got
Because I'm
it.
evil.
That tracks.
Here, make an investigation check for me, Rosie.
Ah, shit. Okay.
You got it.
Investigation. I wish I was a little tiny bit smarter. No!
Man.
In the heat of the
Damn,
moment,
dude.
there's not much you see around you right now that might be helpful.
Gotcha.
It's okay. I have my plan on my next turn is to just try to push it over.
It's immaculate.
The fire or the soup?
The cauldron.
Well, what's in the cauldron?
I don't know.
Like I assume it's some sort of soup, but I don't know.
There's some form of liquid in the cauldron. I'm pretty sure
got-
we saw.
It's got
What
pumpkin
if it
stew in
puts
it.
our fire out?
Well, I'm spraying it at her. I'm not fucking putting it on the fire.
Okay, that works.
I'm trying to knock the cauldron over. I'm not trying to just turn it around.
Rosie made a fire.
Rosie, you made a fire. That's bad.
I can't believe you're trying to burn the
You
building
see,
down.
one of the spirits come to life. And it's actually Smokey the bear that's strung up like a puppet.
Only, that's a big fucking puppet. How did we not see him? The spirit of the mountains.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Free me
You're a
from this torment.
You're as strong as Faralock. How the fuck did this happen?
You're a smoky baron.
It's true. It's true.
Smokey Bear is
I
actually
guess-
a
Yeah.
wild god in this world. Mickey, sorry, please continue.
There
I
is a
guess
bear
I'm
wild
going
god.
to-
Brock can save you now.
Since I'm stealth, there
yet,
there
you
is somebody
can't.
standing next to her, right? Benji's standing next to her.
Benji's standing next to her, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run up there and stab her with my mending needle.
Okay.
Stab her in the fuck with the needle.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab her with a needle. It's gonna be great. Why did that? That's not even what I want. I want this one. Fuck. Okay.
There you go.
I was looking at the wrong.
Yeah, you walk up and you heal Gracie. You just like patch a hole in her shirt.
Oh, wait.
Fucking right.
We're trying
I will be
to
sneak
show Gracie how
attacking.
nice we are.
Oh, roll
so-
the attack first.
Attack
Oh,
16.
A 16 will not hit.
Ward.
Okay.
Wards, damn it.
Okay. And then I will disengage and go, not hide behind the counter, just like get cover behind the counter.
So you kind of jump over the couch, come up with your needle, like almost like a backwards grip, go for a calf, and without looking, just kind of reaches, grabs your wrist, like
You never were as clever as you thought, Rosie.
and as she swirls around trying to take a swipe at you, like just pull your small childlike wrist out of her grasp and just run and jump behind something else.
Yeah, I want to be far enough away that she'll.
Look at me
She
again.
can't really get to me. Hopefully.
Understandable. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Look at me, Gracie.
That's what I got.
Okay. on the Lair turn, she's gonna look at you as you run and jump behind cover, Rosie, and she'll say,
Oh, I don't think so. You've been giving me too much trouble this whole season. I'm so excited to see you gone.
she will kind of like snap her fingers and you will feel something lurch inside of you as though trying to
Yeah?
pull you somewhere. I need you, my dear friend.
She doesn't need line of sight for this?
You didn't roll
You
your
said
spell,
you said you're not hiding.
Yeah.
No, I said I was trying to keep cover under it.
Right.
So you're hiding.
Not. I figured hiding and getting half cover or something would be different.
So this is not an attack that she's doing. So cover doesn't
Okay.
necessarily help with this. I see where you're coming from. The cover's not for this specifically. Cover won't
Not
help.
helpful.
Yes, if she does make an attack later, it will. This is not going to be an
Okay.
attack. This is going to be you making a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're okay at those, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. 12?
A 12 will not do it.
Yeah.
Well,
You run and you leap, hiding to take cover, and as you do, midair, you feel like yourself almost like you're pulled inside of yourself, and you're gone. And a split second later, you appear, and the first thing you notice is a splash.
Flash? Am I in the cauldron?
The second thing you notice is a boiling heat.
I'm in the cauldron!
well. I mean, hey, I guess it's a good thing that my
You're gonna
my
take 4
original
fire
plan was
damage.
have to too, because we're tiefling.
I'm in the fucking cauldron!
It's a good thing that my idea was to push it over.
Yes, true. You're just gonna save me now.
Benji, you see Puka has fallen from ceiling and has is taking some damage. You see Rosie is now cooking.
It's all right.
This is not the music we need right now. Go back. I love that one, but all right now.
Oh, hi, Flint. Welcome to the Children in Deathly Danger party. I'm being cooked alive,
For now.
but luckily I'm a tiefling, so I'm the only one with fire resistance.
Yeah, truthfully, the best
person
person to be
tapped.
put in the pot.
It's true.
Because the 2 hit points only goes to your temp HP.
It's true.
Oh yeah. I was wondering why your health bar didn't go down.
Mhm.
Yep. Because the temp HP and then also reduced fire damage.
All right, Benji, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to slip back a little bit so that way I can knock the cauldron over.
She will get an attack opportunity on you if you do so.
That's fine.
Okay. You duck back trying to get to your friend, and she's
Oh no, you don't.
Gonna claw at you. The 17 hits.
No.
Damn. All
What
right.
is your AC, bro?
18, bitch ass.
The fuck? My God.
Okay.
Cloak makes it hard to see where my body is, and I have a stool. So I'm gonna go over to the cauldron. I'm gonna walk behind it to where I can see her still.
So it's in the fireplace. So do you want to walk into the fireplace?
Oh, if it's in the fireplace, no, I'm not gonna walk into the fireplace.
He is in a fireplace, or it is in a fireplace.
I'm gonna try to tip it over so that way the water or the soup itself runs towards her, and then while that's happening, I want to dip my fire poker in the fire and like heat it up a bit.
Okay. So this is a very heavy pot that is magically enchanted on these chains. I'm gonna need I will say right now a decently high DC athletics check from you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I believe in you. You've got this. Fuck yeah.
I think I do.
I'll let a 21 work. You reach up, you grab the burning pot with your bare hands.
Doesn't flinch.
You
Felt
hoist it
different.
down as using your tiny body and your massive muscle for your tiny body. You pull it down, tip it out. You see it is a sort of a broth-like liquid with bits of vegetable and meat that you really don't want to know what animal. You hope it was from an animal. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You dump it out, and Rosie, you tumble out of the pot, covered in scalding liquid. Right here, we'll keep this fair. We'll have bitch ass make a dex save.
We'll have bitch ass make it.
I don't know what the DC for this should be. Okay, I think I know what it wants to
100.
be. Okay,
not
well, it's
7.
not that. It's not that.
It's not a 7.
Okay, we'll say roll 2d8 for me, Benji.
Sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
She'll take 9 fire damage.
9
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
She's not concentrating anything. Fuck off. All right.
You take 9 fire damage.
She missed.
Foil
That's right.
damage.
You little mongrel.
I've been
You want me?
I've been
Come get me.
preparing that broth for weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ruin something you cared about?
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'll say bonus action. You can dick. You can dick. Yeah. Bonus action. You can dick.
Bonus action, dick.
Dick your dick in the fire. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got a fire dick now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Now you
Hell
got so you've got like your fire poker. It's kind of heated with this like greenish flame on it now, or not the flame. Like it's like metal gets hot. That but green.
Yeah, it's hot. It's
Yeah.
warmed up. And yeah, Benji's just taunting her. Every single time Benji has the chance to taunt her, he's just taunting her. So he's just standing there with this fire poker in the fire like, oh, I'm sorry, did I ruin your hard work? It seems like I'm very good at doing that now, don't it?
Uka, that is you.
Yay. Alright, well. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm always doing the
know
only,
what it is.
the only thing I
You know
got.
what it is.
Your boy got his free taco.
All right.
Oh, free taco.
22 will hit.
Okay. Max damage.
Nice.
Plus another 2 because of the cold iron.
Is it +2 or +1?
+1. So correct.
Plus another 1 because of the cold iron.
11 will not hit.
Okay.
You got one more. I
Yeah.
think.
I was pondering, and then I realized there's not too much to ponder.
That's not what's left to ponder, amigo. The results are in.
Okay, okay. So I don't actually have a dagger,
Correct.
Okay.
but can we we manifest that I am maybe poking her hard enough to make it seem like a dagger instead of my fist?
A dagger hand, some would call it.
I got dagger hands. Yeah.
What?
I want to roll for a dagger instead of an unarmed attack.
I'm confused. I'm confused what you're trying to get at with this.
You can do that next turn.
Can I? Is it? Well, that was my bonus action, right?
What do
He
you?
wants to stab, not
I'm
punch.
saying I don't actually have a dagger, but I want to do it like a stab instead of a punch. So I want to roll my dagger that's like in my inventory as an attack. We don't have to. I can punch you.
I see. Okay, so
So I'm saying, like
okay,
dagger
so
hand, yeah.
so flurry of blows is only for unarmed
This is
attacks.
one.
That so
Yeah,
if
this
you
is
would
just my
like
regular
to
attack.
for your regular attack, yeah, you can use your dagger for that. Sure.
Okay.
A 22 will hit.
That's fucking gore.
Gore.
Gore?
Let's fucking gore.
Let's fucking gore.
Let's fucking go.
6 damage. It's
It's
not
fucking
a.
dagger
It's
line.
just a regular dagger, so no bonus damage to it. But yeah, very nice.
Fuck yeah. Your offhand that doesn't have the watch in it, you just fucking stab her with it. She's
stab
like,
her.
oh my god!
Just kind of like stabbing her in the leg as you're like trying to bludgeon her with this pocket watch. For sure.
That's what I did though, yeah.
that's what happened.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
So okay, she now has all three of you right around her.
Thanks.
Yeah. We'll say, hey, roll a. Benji, just for funsies, roll a performance check with me. I'll give you advantage on this.
Let's fucking go.
Just for funsies.
Yeah, hit me, you old bat. Yeah, hit me, you
Okay.
old fucking bat.
Jesus.
She kind of howls as Puka's dagger stabs. Is like,
You'll make the finest puppets ever. The sooner I boil that soul for your body.
she's going to slash at Bengi.
That will hit me.
For 11 damage.
All right. See, you can do something.
Complimenting it.
Damn. Rosie.
Is there like a ladle? Like a really big like soup ladle, like comically large soup ladle?
I mean, yeah.
Would I hypothetically
Are you gonna ask
be
me if that can be
able
a more effective weapon than your magic dagger?
No. I want to know if I can scoop up fire and throw it at her.
Want to use the ladle as a fire screen?
She clearly doesn't like this particular fire.
You're
And
Well,
surely there's
okay.
like little parts of broken log or something that's still on fire that I could like pick up that little bit and just like launch it at her.
Insane.
You can't not call us creative.
I can't not what?
You can't not call us creative.
It's
I never have.
true. You've never accused us of
Look,
not.
you
being
gave us a
creative.
seed, you gave us an area with set dressing, and you said just so that way you all know what's going on around you, and we took that as opportunity.
I see what you're going for, but the specific method of your doing it is making me question it a little bit. Of scooping fire into a ladle.
I mean, it's the
It's a yes or
Yeah,
no
no,
question.
go-
the only
walk-
thing
walk-
that would work. I
Walk me through the
imagine.
logic. Walk me through the logic of this.
It makes more sense than trying to pick it up with my hands.
Fire.
The child that's fire resistant makes more sense.
A little bit, because I'll still take damage. So if I could like avoid taking damage and use like the ladle to like scoop up like a burning piece of log and launch it at her.
You know what? Sure. Make a just make an attack with the dagger. We'll use the same modifier on it. But I will not
Okay.
count the +1 for it because this is not a magic attack.
Okay.
That sounds like
Should I just
fair.
roll with like
Whatever.
my short bow instead?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure, do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
9.
You see, she claws at Benji, and you say, "Hey!" And she kind of like, huh? She looks up, and as she looks up, the logs goes right by where her head was before she looked up.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
And then you see the force of the wind kind of just like blows the fire out before as the log lands and just crumples into ash.
Good shot. Good job, Ben. Good job.
It was
Good job, Ro.
it was a really really good shot.
Rosie, you
I
did the
will,
best
say,
you
I
can.
will say this. You do see as the bit of log flies past her, she does flinch as the flame comes like very like passes like an inch by her face, and she flinches back from it.
Okay.
I will say you were getting the sense soup is hot. Sure, that's gonna hurt anybody. She really doesn't want to touch the fire.
Okay.
Ain't that so?
It's true. Okay. Now, as she's kind of reeling and trying to get like her bearings after having a piece of fire chucked at her by a child with a spoon.
Actually, sorry. If I may say one more thing, just to set the scene a little bit.
Yeah,
You do notice as the cauldron after Benji dumped out, it's kind of swinging on its chains a little bit. You do hear the sound of like water filling a basin as it kind of settles back into place.
All right.
It does look like the cauldron is refilling itself.
Okay.
Weird.
Interesting.
It's stupid.
It's magic.
Oh, so then she can still cook us alive. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand.
So that way,
Okay.
so that way, it doesn't just eliminate the obstacle of the pot,
Yeah.
considering it's like a
Makes
big
sense.
part of her kit.
Yeah. And then I want to like try and dip away and hide again as my bonus action.
Okay. Roll a thing.
Still thank you.
Ooh, 15. Is 15 still okay?
15. I mean, you don't know, but 15 feels pretty good.
That's understandable. Okay, cool. That's it. I'm hidden question mark.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. We come now to Gracie's last turn again.
Action.
She will look at you all to
Stay down.
and the puppets will again begin to laugh and move with her. Rosie, you notice yet again they are not coming for you as she does not see you.
Woo!
That was a successful hide check.
Yay! Look at me go!
So the other two need to make a con save again.
You got it.
Alright, baby.
Uh,
Fuck! I rolled on that one!
You did.
well, shit, dude. That's like really unfortunate for you.
Ooh.
That is really unfortunate for me.
So yet again,
Oh, dude, look at that.
Benji, like with expert acrobatics, you just dodge out of the way of this thing. We go.
Whoa!
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 Been gay.
Been gay. Okay.
Been gay.
That's a damage.
So I see.
Oh,
Huh?
Oh,
Reese! We lost
Reese
Reese!
fucking died.
no! Oh no! The puppets actually got him.
Reese!
I'm sorry, I accidentally minimized my my whole window, and then I accidentally hit the X trying to maximize it again.
Oh,
It happens to the best of us. I've done that before.
I have to.
Would Gracie's arm be anywhere near me?
I mean, yeah,
It would. It would. She attacked me.
yeah.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
Ooh.
You hold her hand. It's very cute.
Oh, hi, Miss Gracie. And I'm gonna shove it in the fire.
Jesus Christ.
Make an athletics check, my guy. Does she have good
Did I
athletics?
take damage, by the way?
I would imagine her
No.
athletic-
When you fall, you'll take damage.
She has to beat a 22, but I would imagine her athletics isn't bad.
Hold on. Let me double check something. Or before I do that, let me check something real quick.
And she was pretty good, though.
Ah, Miss Gracie.
That's terrifying, more than Miss Gracie. Hi, Miss Gracie.
Yeah.
Roll her into
Look,
the fire.
I'm not trying to be scary for the kids. I'm
okay.
trying to be scary to her.
I see. Okay. Reese, my bad. I did make you take damage earlier that you shouldn't have. You can take 5 hit points back.
Oh my god.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I did misread that
Yeah.
earlier, and I just want to go back and
Coming
double
up,
check
Puka.
that.
Where's fucking Garu, dude?
All right, was
What fucking guard?
roll then. Okay,
Alright.
she's gonna also make a check.
Yeah.
Damn.
22 does
Let's
not beat it.
go.
Yeah, you grapple her.
Yeah, and I wanna drag her at the body part that I have into the fire.
So Benji, you fucking annihilated her on that check. My God.
I'm strong, dude. I don't know what to
So
tell you.
you actually you grab her by her wrist. It's like,
What do you want, you little feral monster?
This, and I just fucking judo flip her over into the fire.
It's horrifying.
and I need to point out her body is long, so it's like a train of cloth and flesh flying over your shoulder for like a solid couple of seconds. As you like heave your tiny body weight into the fire. Ah! She screams bloody murder as you have unlocked the secret component of this fight. Where was it? I just had it.
Oh.
She has a secret lair action.
Nar.
Earn those.
She takes 38
Oh!
damage from that.
Yeah, baby!
As she screams. You see the flesh begin to slough off her body. It's this like half skeletal, half hag form rises out, now engulfed in this bright green flame.
You will all burn with me, you ungrateful little shits!
Language. We are children.
We got you.
Ah, children.
Alright.
Just being a shitter. I'm just being a little piece of shit.
Benji, it's your turn.
No curses.
Can I shield bash her as my bonus action? Oh fucking yeah, dude.
Yeah, go for it.
God, if I don't. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sound smarter. I'm gonna second wind.
I'm gonna do
There you
something harder.
I forgot I was a fighter. I could do that.
And after
Nice!
Cool.
I'm back at
Nice.
full, baby.
This is insane. He sucks.
Jeez.
Knocking on wood just in case.
She's
yeah,
amazing,
yeah,
but the
yeah.
DM is rolling like he normally does.
Yeah, and now that's my
wood
turn.
There you go. Puka.
I thought about shield bashing her, but I'm like, no, I've already pissed her off enough. I
Puka,
think I'm just gonna chill.
you're high in the sky right now, my guy.
I am.
Like Cleopatra. Sorry.
I wish to be free from the sky.
Okay. Yet again, that's enough to get you out, but not enough to avoid the fall damage. So you take. Alright, take the 5 health back again.
Hey, you would have been worse if you had the 5 already gone.
I would have actually gone into my secret mode.
Your secret what? The
You would have
dead
been
mode?
bloodied but not broken.
My secret mode is me crumpled in a ball on the floor.
My secret mode is me Yamcha on the crater in the floor.
Oh.
Is she still in the fire, or is she stepped out now?
Like she's working on getting her way back out. Yeah.
Okay, so I can't push her back in.
I mean, you can.
I can, but she's already in it.
I mean, sure. But you can make it so that it's harder for her to get out.
I guess. I don't know. Sure. Was my first thought. I want to push her back into the fire.
Roll an athletics check then.
Let me reponder my entire previous statement. I think I will burn alive myself if I do. I just.
I
remember
mean,
that
you
I
are
lost
also a
the
spirit,
I
and
lost the
salt is an
spirit.
object of.
So let's
ward
rephrase
of
it a little bit.
probably,
I wanna use my locket and just like fucking ding her in the head, trying to like
Yeah,
knock
just
her
like a
out.
like a rope dart, just fucking sling.
So you just walk
Fuck
up to her
yeah.
and just.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, with my little
yeah.
chain to make sure I
You can
don't.
ring, you can ring your bell.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, go for it.
Would that just be an attack or?
With the pocket watch? Yeah, go for it.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, I hit.
Sorry, what are you just trying to attack her or are you trying to push her?
I was trying to push her. That's why I was asking.
My bad. Okay, so that would be an athletics check.
Gotcha. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. That's not it. Hold on.
Yeah, like look,
And
guys,
I can't
Gracie
do it.
is scary. We're just turning this into.
I can't.
I don't know, man. It's like Gracie is scary. We're just turning this into a Looney Tunes fight.
We're just kind of awesome.
True.
Yeah, she just catches your hand and is not having it right now.
Bro,
Okay.
it really is just Benji and fucking Immortal. And
Oh.
All right.
everything I've done, I can't.
Is that your turn?
Well, I have a bonus action, but I'm
You do have a
top-
bonus action.
You have a bonus, so you can punch her.
Get off!
Hunter.
Let's see.
Bitch!
Oh, stranger danger! Get off me! Oh, my desire. Okay.
So,
Oh, that doesn't hit.
yeah. Correct. Go ahead. We'll roll.
Oh
Then.
god, I'm in like the worst position.
She is sick of your shit,
That's
Puka.
crazy.
Funny seeing you here.
It's like a Puka shit. I just threw him in the fire.
What about Puka?
Says she's sick of your shit.
I
Sick of
mean,
everyone's shit right now.
Who isn't at
She
this
is gonna go for Puka.
I can't.
okay, that doesn't hit.
Damn. All right. Yeah, slashes out at you. Just kind of pull your wrist out of her grasp while she just like slams her claws into the floorboards and just. Yeah. Rosie.
Roll.
Where is she positioned at the minute? In comparison to like the fire and the two boys.
She's like crawling out of the fire towards the two boys.
And Puka is non-gendered.
What?
Well,
Towards the two individuals.
I was speaking more.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, it didn't even occur to me. I was like, why does that matter? I was like, why are you bringing that
I'm just
up?
making a bit. I'm just doing a joke.
Doing a joke.
Then let's see. Trying
I'm
to
doing the
think
lone
of-
thing, but for other people. I'm not a boy.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that he did that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a ranged weapon, right?
I thought you had a short bow. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah.
Well, I don't like
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
have a
yeah.
short bow, which is why
That was
I'm
my
like
fault,
having
yeah.
an issue.
You have a dagger.
You do? Yeah, your dagger is like 60
You can
feet
throw.
away.
You can throw the.
But then I'd have to go get it. Oh, wait,
It's attached to a string, isn't it?
Um,
It's a sewing needle.
I doubt that would work. Would,
I mean, I don't think so. But,
surely not.
No.
Okay. Okay.
but I mean, if you have a string,
A returning weapon is a very high level magic weapon. As much as I would love to let that happen, that would
Okay.
that's a very high level thing to have.
mhm.
I'm looking
Okay,
too much into
okay.
the art.
That's
I
fair.
want to. I have an idea of something very specific.
Okay.
In comparison to where the hag is in the fire and the apple, where is that?
I'd say she's between you and the apple. You can like you're seeing it like past her.
Okay.
That makes any sense.
Can I sneak around? Since I'm already stealth from the last round, I
You
haven't
are.
come out of hiding. Can I, like, sneak around to get to the apple?
Yeah, sure. You can do that. That'll be your movement.
She's a bit preoccupied at the moment, so I think that makes sense.
She's
Yeah.
burning alive.
She's
It's
burning,
true.
she's burning, she's burning.
Running for me.
Yeah, and I'm going to.
Just you kind of solid snake your way through the cottage, get to the other side, grab the apple. Grab the apple in
There's a
your hands.
cardboard box
You now have
in
an
the
apple.
back.
Yeah. Cool. I have an odd question.
Okay.
Can I hold a spell action without using it? Like if the circumstances don't come up, then I wouldn't use up the use of it. Does that make sense?
It
Yeah.
does. I don't think that's how it works. I think it is the use is expended even if you don't even if the trigger doesn't happen.
Even if it doesn't happen.
I do think that is how they balance it. Like if a full caster holds the spell, if they don't use it, the spell just goes away anyway.
They
spell slot goes
still
away.
use the spell slot because they still
Yeah.
were doing the chants and all of that.
So
Just
the
so that way
thing is-
people aren't like, I'm just gonna prepare fire. I'm just gonna prep to cast fireball if somebody walks within 5 feet of me, and then if nobody does it, whoop. I guess nothing happened.
The thing is, it's more of like a
What are you trying to do?
So I have this music is entirely too loud. I can't think. Oh my god. Turn it
So I
down.
always gotta remember. To turn
Okay,
down the
so I have a
That's my
singular use of
Mhm.
detect thoughts.
Right.
I want to, if she notices that I have the apple, I want to use detect thoughts on her and see if I can figure out what the apple's about.
I mean, here's the thing. If you really wanted to do that, you could, and this is just a suggestion. You could just choose to unstealth yourself, and she'll probably see you
She'll
right
see.
away.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have to hold
It's
anything.
true.
You could just reveal yourself and be like, "Hey, look what I have," and then be like, "What are you thinking? What's going on in that
You're going to be
brain?"
using your action to do it anyways, so it's not like you're wasting like a sneak attack or anything on it.
It's true. And I'd still have a bonus action, so I could
So
hold
you
it.
can hide again. Yeah. It actually works out perfectly.
I'm gonna do that.
There you go.
I'm gonna like unstealth and hey, you old hag, look what I have,
She's like,
and
she just like,
try
What?
to detect thoughts.
okay, you detect thoughts. Her surface thought immediately is, what? She doesn't know what that is. Why is she acting like that's important? She doesn't know what it is.
The apple. She can't see me holding it up.
No, she sees it. She's like, she doesn't know what she's doing with
She's-
that.
She's like, she just has to her
That
to
being-
this child. She should just
part of-
be like,
part
"I
of-
have an apple."
Part of detect thoughts is that you can try to push deeper to see what's really going on. Would you like to do that?
I would like to do that.
Okay. How does that work in? I forgot.
What?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yes, please. Okay, her wisdom is actually not. Holy mother of Jesus.
It's a big thing. But it's basically just it's a wisdom save.
On
On a fail, they
Wait.
get to deeper thoughts. On a success, they get pushed out.
She does not have a great wisdom save, so let's see what she does.
Oh.
See how it goes?
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. You got
Wow.
Okay.
Fuck
So,
yeah.
you
You got it?
you hear the following. It's like, and this is all going at the speed of thought. It's like you're getting like a deluge of information in like half a second, right?
Yeah.
And you hear it be like, oh, she damages that apple, it's gonna be a world of hurt for her. Better not damage that vessel. I need that right now. This would be the prettiest apple. The
Whoa.
finest gift for Durango. Just need one of them to be inside of it.
it. She is trying to court Drango.
Oh. From Durango. She needs one of us to be inside of it.
Ew.
If the pot, oh no, because if you fall to 0 HP in the pot, your soul goes to a nearby vessel. So that must be the vessel that she's trying to get us to go into.
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Anyone here ever read Wayside Story?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
I
So,
think I
it's not called Wayside Story. It's Wayside something. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to
You got it from Durango.
I'm gonna stealth again and move out of the place that she had just seen me.
If I can mildly, just because I want to make sure the tone comes across correctly, when the thing about Durango, it's not so much a oh, I'm gonna court that hot young man.
No,
it's like,
no.
it's
No,
like,
no, no,
It's like I'm,
Not just.
it's like I'm. It's
More
more.
power.
It's more of an annoyance thing of like I'm gonna get that asshole off my back
gonna-
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna get Durango.
No,
That
just-
it's a bit.
I know. I wanted to make sure the tone
the
was.
most vile bit.
Yeah.
Look, it's
Okay.
funny to make her a cougar.
Is it?
This.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
It's
Honestly,
an
yeah,
intriguing
okay.
decision.
I think so. I think it's kind of funny.
Okay, so yeah, but yeah, you get that is her goal. Is she's trying to get someone's soul into the apple.
Okay. And I don't have anything left but my bonus action, so I can't like
Can't take a
crush
bite
it
out of it or
or
anything.
doing
yeah.
anything with it, right?
That's an action to cast detect thoughts, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide again
Go for it.
and get out of where she saw me. please, 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 please. Okay, cool.
God damn.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, you're gone. Like a fart in
Okay,
the wind, you're
cool.
gone.
Awesome. Yay.
No, you're fucking gone, dude.
I've got this, boys. I'm
No, you're
gonna
fucking
be out.
gone, bro.
I've got this.
No.
No, you're fucking.
Arr,
You're
arr.
fucking out of here, bro.
All right. Gracie's lair.
We don't have any Australian viewers. We would be insulting them so bad.
I
Nah,
don't think
they
they would
love her.
care.
You're here right now.
Australians are
Nah,
notoriously hard to offend.
Australians love it. They find it so funny.
Vegemite.
Hey, Benji, make a charisma save.
You fucking got it, dude. Put me in that pot if you dare.
In that pot.
If
Me
you
the pot.
dare.
They call me the pot.
Call me the pot.
Who's the kettle?
Also me.
It's one of my favorite Tool songs, The Pot.
I think I'm going in the pot, guys.
You're,
Oh
go-
no!
you're going to the pot.
Fuck
Benji-
you, sends you to the pot.
Instead of like being teleported, you're close. She actually just reaches out and like
She just grabs me.
she just like rat grabs you, and, like her whole body in her hand, and basically and almost returns like flips you over her body and slam dunks you into the pot.
She just tries to do the same thing.
Yeah. You're gonna take
I didn't know
uh,
children get sent to the
8 fire
cooking
damage.
pot.
Max
Oh my
damage.
God.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay.
You're fine.
I'm a fine.
You're
I'm a
fine.
motherfucking star boy, dude.
Hell yeah. I believe in you.
I'm a motherfucking star boy.
Star boy, star boy.
And you just see like the
Look what
like,
you've done.
her like angry like leering eyes looking at you from the steam rising in the broth as it's starting to burn your skin.
And I'm just fucking glaring back at her.
Benji, so you are in the pot. It is so to actually escape. This is actually sort of a spell little situation. So this is actually not something a strength will get you out of. You would need to make a. I mean, you can read it right there. It is a contested charisma check against her.
Right. So, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat her charisma.
You
Because
never
for some
know.
reason-
You gotta try.
I mean,
You've
you're
been
right.
You've been rolling so high
Hags,
so far.
hags are,
It's true.
for some reason, very charismatic. My charisma's only a +2, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I could try. I can still hit her from the pot, right?
I would say you would be attacking at disadvantage from the pot, but you could try to attack her.
Hmm. Could I still grab her from the pot?
Get in the pot.
I would say that would still be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Only because I'm essentially treating it like you're essentially prone because you're just in the pot right now.
Right. And doing the charisma contest is a action.
Yeah. Well, I've been letting the thing with the puppets be just free action, so whatever. It can be free action for this. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to get out then.
Okay. Make
So
So I'll roll hers first. 15.
You got it. You got it. It's only a +2.
My charisma's only one better.
You've got this, man.
You got it. You got it.
Come
That's
the
on.
In the
You-
pot.
Nope.
No.
I'm in the pot.
You're still
You're in
the
the
pot.
pot.
Fairly
That's
in the
fine.
pot.
That's fine. I'll take a swing at her with my heated poker.
Yeah, that'll be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
The boiling.
From the pot.
boiling cavern.
From the pot.
Out of the pot.
Out of the
15 will
pot.
not hit.
Wow. That's funny though. Disadvantage 2 10s. And then I guess I'll try to shield bash her from the pot also.
Okay. Also disadvantage.
Swinging everything around.
Nope.
No.
Because I'm just sloshing around in this pot.
She's just kind of watching you struggle in the pot, like swinging at her and bashing while, and she's like, and you see she finally smiles, is like, "Not so strong now, are you, boy?"
Oh, I'm just figuring it out. Don't you worry about me.
Okay.
You got me in a pot.
Got you in the pot.
You got a bitch
Oh.
on fire.
Oh,
This bitch is on fire.
This bitch This bitch got me in the pot.
I want to make this attack specifically with my bonus action first. I don't know if that's allowed.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. And I'm doing something specific with it in mind. I'm trying to stab her eye out, but you can decide. We can decide based off how it rolls.
Are you trying? You're trying to. Well, no.
Damn.
Well, not with that. Yeah.
Okay, well,
You know what they say. 90% of gamblers quit before they actually make it.
it's true,
True.
and you're still not making it.
And
But
for the-
I love the hustle.
I'm pretty sure the they that say that are the
It's
casinos.
me. It's me.
Yeah, it's me. I
It's
say
me,
that.
it's me when I'm about to gamble again.
Hey, everybody loves the gambler's fallacy. You know what I mean?
We just smash
I
cut
love
to
gambling. I love
like
gambling.
20-foot tall, like horrifying, like monstrosity Gracie in Vegas. Like, this is the one. This is the one. All on black.
Come on, Mama, there's a new pair of mittens.
So both those miss. That was your bonus
they do.
action. What would you like to do for
It was
your
my
action? Oh, did you only attack once?
No, they were
Well,
both
its
my
action
bonus
was trying
and they were both my.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can't drink anything, right? That's like a bonus action, right? You could drink a potion or something.
If you're asking what I think you're asking about, that would be I think technically an item in a well. I'll tell you what. Do you have any of your key or whatever it's called left?
Unfortunately, no.
Then yeah, that would. If you're asking what I think you're asking about, that would either be an action or bonus action.
Okay, I got you. It's definitely what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
In terms of key points, we have no key points.
We'll come back to that then.
Tragic.
Right around the corner.
Actually, let me just give you an actual answer on this real quick because I don't quite remember.
In terms of action surges, we have no action surges.
We really went way too hard on that cockatrice, man.
I, after I did it, I was expecting us to be able to leave, and then we ended up fighting Gracie right now, and I was like, okay, well, never mind.
Okay, so
You did not.
it is an action, Puka. It is an
Gotcha,
action to do
gotcha.
this. So just so you know.
Straight up action, not even a bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
Capiche.
We'll roll. We do potions are a bonus action, which I think is why you're asking that.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that. Meanwhile,
We'll
it
get-
is
it's
Gracie's
right
turn. We have Benji in the pot. Rosie's
Benji
hidden,
and Pot.
so she's gonna claw at Puka again,
Ah, fair enough.
and
I
she
don't
will
hit.
miss horribly.
Shit, fuck,
She like she's basically on for like crawling towards like clawing as she's like crawling and clawing at the same time. Like clawing at you, she misses, like just digs her nails into the board, like crawling towards you, like a horrifying
Jesus.
like caterpillar monster. You never belonged here. Whatever you are, I'll send you back where you came from if I don't kill you first.
What am I ever supposed to say to this, man? It's always true.
Who could just see like this nightmare creature brain and they're just like, yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah.
I'm the villain here. I'm the bad guy
piece
here.
of shit. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I'm a real right piece of shit.
I'm a creep. I'm a
Crazy.
Crazy.
Okay.
I don't
Would it, I'm
like,
assuming
no
no
hydra.
matter what I do, it's going to require like an action to destroy the apple, or is it like an item interaction?
Yeah, Cole.
I mean,
I assume it's an action.
I'm gonna give you this. There's nothing particularly special about this apple. You don't think this is the only one that she has. Only saying that because I want you to feel creative and all this stuff, but
Don't want us to, like,
this
hang out on
particular
that.
action would probably not be super beneficial.
The apple.
Just because I don't want you to feel like I'm
Gotcha.
like pulling a fast one on you or anything.
She has other vessels.
Okay.
She only brought out the one. 'cause
More
she's like, well, I'm only gonna get one of them, and then I'm gonna leave. Duh. It's gonna be super easy, a quick in and out. 10 seconds later, she's on fire in her fucking cauldron.
She's
Right.
fucked up.
And
Oh.
pretty fucked up from what I
I
remember.
will say it
hearing.
would. I mean, if you really want to, that would probably slow her down a little bit. But I don't think Rosie, would believe this is the only vessel that she has.
Right.
So I'll let
So
you
I'd
do with that
have to-
information.
Find other ones if I wanted to worry about that.
I will let Rosie do with that information what she will.
We can slow her down by destroying the apple, or we can slow her down by putting a needle in her eye.
It's true. Which one of these is the better option here? I'm feeling
I don't
needle in
know.
the eye.
We got to see what the apple
Feeling needle
does.
in the eye. We gotta see what
Healing needle.
it does.
You gotta heal her. We're kind of kicking her ass too hard. Give her a chance.
It's. Don't say that too loud. Cole will hear you.
That was pretty true.
I whispered it though.
That's right. That's right.
What was that? I couldn't hear.
Nothing.
I'm gonna try to stab her. I guess.
So you are hidden, so you would have advantage.
True.
Cool. Wouldn't I have? Maybe I would have had advantage last time. That's okay.
There's one time you
I'm
might
gonna
have, but this.
The last,
stab-
the last time you attacked, I think you should have.
It was from stealth, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, my apologies. It's been a while since I had dealt with stealth mechanics.
Been a
That will
while.
be a hit.
Want it?
Let's fucking.
I want to
Ow!
stab her in the eye.
I don't know. I said it like that.
And,
it felt good.
sneak
It's all
attack
going for the eyes now.
damage. So 10 damage.
And damage. You reach up, or you just launch yourself, needle out, screaming, stab it into her eye for 10 damage.
Can I? Is it possible to kind of like? Can I take her eye with my
Oh
needle?
my god.
That's what you were trying to do. What are you saying? Oh my god, for?
I didn't want to
What you said you wanted to
I didn't
do?
want to take it. I don't want the eye with
Huh?
me. I'm trying to
Oh.
destroy it.
Like
Get rid of it.
since I stabbed her in the eye,
What am I
it's
gonna do
only
with
10 damage. But also,
Mhm.
like,
Throw her on the
could
fire.
I
Add it to the
disable that eye?
So, I think there's something to say for like called shots, which normally like gives you like an attack penalty to try to do something kind of disabling. I'll say a 3 above her. Okay, I'll also tell you her AC is 17.
Mhm.
So a 3 above her AC, I don't necessarily think is enough for a called shot. So we'll just say that for right now, the needle is stuck on her eye. If you
Okay.
want to try to, maybe on your next turn, if you like roll higher, you want to do something specific with your action to try to blind her, I'll let that happen. For right now, I think it's just gonna be the damage. What? Yes,
Could
go
I
ahead.
can I take the needle? I don't want to leave it in her eye if I can if I have to. I'd like to like stab in and take it with me if I can't do that right now with the number that I rolled.
I wish to have the eye returned to me.
I would like the needle returned to me, but she can keep the eye. I just stabbed it.
I
now.
Yeah, you can keep the needle then.
Cool. And then I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
You run away. She kind of screams and covers her. Ah!
You little brat.
And then I'll take cover
Okay.
behind something in case that is helpful at some point.
Well, she hasn't really attacked you at all, so
It's true.
because you've been hidden most of the time. So yeah,
It's
she does.
true.
If she does try to attack you, that will be a thing.
Fabulous.
Let's see.
I am still mad that Chilio didn't let me take the demon eye. It's true.
I'm still fucking so pissed. I'm
Books
still
wanted
pissed
that
about
eye.
it. Well, fucking weird.
It looked fun and squishy, man.
But the
Okay, so
Oh,
on
no.
initiative count 20, Benji, you are able to claw your way out of the pot because that is
Hell
the end of
yeah.
that layer action. Just as all of the puppets begin to laugh again.
Oh my god.
And this time Rosie is not hidden, so I need everyone to make a con save.
Will I ever escape them?
Yes, you will.
Yeah!
whatever.
Oh.
Rosie!
Ah!
It's been a while. since I've been grabbed by a bunch of fucking puppets.
It's not even been a while. It's never happened.
Rosie, these
Exactly.
these like
This
lifeless
look wild.
puppets reach down from the ceiling and wrap you up and pull you high up into the ceiling,
Oh,
dangling above
Rosie
everything
lets
else.
out a scream as she first gets like pulled up, and then just like
she
panicked,
goes.
quiet, trying to get down.
oh my god.
Benji,
Such a visceral scream.
you have some burns. Puka has been bludgeoned, and Rosie is now suspended high up in the rafters
Been bludgeoned.
from the floor. You've been bludgeoned from the floor.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
even dropped.
It hasn't hit me. I just.
You got dropped on your head a couple times. You ain't out there.
Bludgeoned by the floor.
She's out of the fire?
Yeah.
Get back in there.
I'm tempted.
Shove her back in.
I'm like really
Push
tempted.
her. Do it.
It did crazy
Do it.
damage, though.
It did-
crazy damage.
Hold on, I have to read it again.
It was like a fireball damage, 88, I think.
That's not what I have to read again.
Is it like only a one per person thing, or like?
I don't. I'm just checking the wording to see if it says the first time. If I can fucking get to it, Jesus Christ!
We did too.
Here,
many
it's right
things.
there.
Well, Dankashin. No, it's just if she was pushed into the fire.
Do it.
Do it.
I mean, I would like to try it. I would like to try to throw her into the fire again.
Do it.
Tit for tat, you know what I mean?
You can certainly
Yeah,
try. Yeah.
fucking shove her in the fire.
Yeah,
got
so
it,
I'd like
you
to try to
got
put. I'm gonna try to push her back into the fire.
Got it.
Torch that bitch. Whoop,
Be
whoop,
like, you know what? That was a little bit toasted. Maybe you should warm up again and just try to fucking tackle her into it. Just spear her into it.
Go for it. Roll. Here, we'll do contested check. 19 for her.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Got
shit.
it.
10.
No!
You
All right.
rush her, attack her. She just does not budge.
I guess bonus action. I'm gonna shield bash,
Go for it.
No groove.
as it's my one other thing I can do.
Got it.
Actually, Cole,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a funny question.
Okay.
It is related to this. Technically speaking, this ability does not say it has anything to do with helping with any check, right? If I use both of my adrenaline rushes,
Okay.
would you let me have advantage on the check?
As much as I want to say yes, I feel like that would set a horrifying precedent for the rest of the campaign if I allowed that right now.
All right.
As cool as that is, I don't know if I want to give you free advantage at any particular point.
I wouldn't abuse it. But that's fair.
That would the rest of us. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't see how you would abuse my adrenaline rush. That doesn't make any sense.
We
I-
all take.
We just give you
points in
subliminal
fighter.
messages.
I love the thought. I am gonna have to say no to that this time.
That's fine.
I am
I'll
sorry.
just shield bash her.
Okay.
I'll hit her with the stool. I will not hit her with the stool.
Yeah. So
That's
you
good stuff.
you rush at her. She just puts a hand out and stops you. Rush out, like bash out with your shield. Just takes down the chin. Does not flinch from it.
Alright. Now you got some fire in you. This might get fun.
Benji,
I just want you to know.
Stop trying to make her fight harder, man.
No.
I just want you to know. When I'm done with all of you, I'm going for your folks next.
Good
Well,
luck. Because you ain't getting past us.
I don't have any
Puka,
carrots.
that is your turn.
All right, it's time. I want to drink the strange vial.
You
I
You-
die.
yes.
Blow
correct.
up.
You kind of uncork the vial that you have, the strange like crystal vial, and take a little sip. I think you kind of immediately spit it out just because. Oh, gross.
No,
That's
salt water.
That's all right. That's all.
uh, Actually, yeah,
Seawater.
it is salt water.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I was joking.
Dude, look at that.
As you kind of drink it, you feel like, as you uncork and take a little sip, you feel like almost like the bottle itself kind of shakes with this sense of pressure that you are on the verge of unleashing within it.
Throw it at her.
That's what I'm thinking.
Salt?
It's, like, yeah, I'll throw it at her.
Okay.
You know what? I'll throw it at her.
So
At first,
you-
I was to drink it because I got
Yeah.
it from helping out like the water, the statues.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, my first thought was also to drink it. My thoughts with it were like drink it, or at this point when we started the fight, I was like maybe pour it into the fire. Maybe that'll do something. I don't fucking know.
So you take this vial and you throw it at
Right.
Gracie. This is your action to do this. Would you like to do this as your action?
My action is counting as both. Like both things are counting as one.
I'm
action?
giving you the sip for free.
Okay, yeah. That is my action.
Wait. What? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you throw it. You throw this vial, and I think there's this brief moment. Okay, you're not super familiar with magic. You are kind of a magical creature by nature, so you have this sort of instinct when it comes to it, but you don't really know how to put it into words. But there's this like time almost seems to slow for a second just for you as the bottle leaves your hands, and you get the sense this is not a sentient object, but at the same time you get the sense it is waiting for your instinct to guide it. And your instinct basically, you feel like your instinct is giving you,
You feel like your instincts are dumb.
it's asking
Kill
you
Gracie.
how much you want to give, basically how much gas you want to give this.
How much gas? I got 10
fucking
health
breaks.
points, so fucking
No fucking breaks.
Everything
breaks.
I got -1.
Back to the metal, baby.
You throw it at her, and it kind of bounces off of her, and she's like,
You foolish boy. You
That glass so shut.
and as it kind of falls and lands on the ground, it kind of rolls towards her, and you see it shakes before the core kind of pops off.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a thunder of rushing water as a geyser blast forth from the bottle. She is going to make
That's what I figured.
a strength save. That is a failure.
That's
You see, as Gracie is hit with a torrent of water, a jet boom blasts her back into the fire.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah.
And as she is launched backward from this water, she enters the fire again. The salt, you watch the salt kind of burning her flesh as she does. She screams and screams bloody murder again, like clawing at her own flesh, like trying to peel off the pain from her as you see her body melt in the fire.
Hell yeah!
That's good. I like that. Trying to peel off the pain from her? That's fucking metal as hell, dude.
That
That is
is
gnarly,
Sick as
dude.
fuck.
That's crazy.
And you watch her body melts.
Fucking
And as it
corpse.
does, Rosie, the apple that you're holding, spin in the air, shakes. And you look in and you see there is a faint, the apple is now glowing faintly.
Did we?
Going into the apple?
Did she just go into the apple?
Did we do it?
We did it.
What the fuck?
She's the apple.
You-
Guys,
How's
we
the tiny
killed a hag level 2!
thing? Yes, dude.
You used the ritual that she was going to use on all of you. She died in her own magic
She
fire.
died in the fire. Oh my god.
You have to eat the apple. You have to eat the apple.
Now destroy the apple.
Eat it.
And as this
what
happens,
was it that
I don't
she?
think
What was it that she thought about? Something about like the apple had to be in the dude. Like, what would happen if I ate the apple? Like that.
Ag power.
Tag power.
I mean, I know Mickey heard that and immediately was like, "Oh."
I will say before anything that happens, do you see as Gracie died? I'll get to your question in a second, Mickey.
Okay.
As Gracie dies, Rosie, you do feel like the puppets holding you kind of go slack. I need to make an
Oh,
acrobatics check.
Oh fuck!
So
You're
you
playing.
fucking.
I'm about
eat
to
shit.
drop.
Can I give the help action by running over to try and catch her?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll have an advantage on this.
Yeah.
23.
Oh, yeah, I got
you kind of tumble through the air and you feel yourself land in Benji's arms.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Rosie.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ain't too hurt, right?
I honestly, I'm totally fine.
That's good. Puka, you alright?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can
Is
you
there
put
any
me
water
down
left in
now?
my bio? Just asking.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
The
So
vial was empty now, right? Just ask.
here, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in your inventory now that you know what it is.
Magic item.
Seawater.
Is it what I think it is?
Yeah.
Is
The
it
power
the
of the
thingy
ocean.
that I had?
Yes.
Oh, I love that item. I wanted to use it every opportunity, even though it was silly.
I mean, it wasn't that silly right now. This shit was fucking badass.
That
It's
was insane.
true. But it's like such a simple item, but then it has so many fucking uses.
I mean, it just fucking shoots a geyser at people.
Yeah.
It is in
insane.
your inventory now. If you want to take a look at it, Puka.
It
Awesome.
does multiple things. It's great.
Awesome.
I love
Stream
it.
produces 1 gallon of water. Fountain 5. Geyser.
Oh, it's a
30.
fucking decanter, endless water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like fucking decanters of endless water. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love
Know
it.
that video, the fucking banana bread video?
Banana bread video?
It's a video of like, it's one of those like friendship beads, like really, really like those things that like teenage or tweenage girls use for like friendship bracelets, and it's the like block letter beads, and it's just super long, and it's like an acronym, and the entire acronym is basically just banana bread at fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. And it's just like a guy going crazy over it. I'll send it, I'll find it.
Oh my
That
god.
shit kills me. Anyways, continue.
Oh my god.
You'll see it soon.
Okay.
Right. So to answer your question, Rosie,
Yes.
you're asking about her thoughts regarding the apple.
The apple and like how she was supposed to do things and what that involved, like Valentino and
It was just a talk.
what happens if you like eat it? Because I thought she thought something about eating or having the apple inside Valentino or something.
Valentine?
Or maybe Valentino.
Valentino.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rango Valentine.
Yeah.
I think the sense that you got was hags are creatures that eat on misery, and you get the sense most of the creatures in your have. You're looking at them now, like all like the kind of uncomfortably smooth skin that they all seem to have. And she did make a comment about boiling someone's smile off their face or boiling someone's soul out. You get the sense this was a process for separating the soul from their body. And normally, you get the sense she would be happy to just devour the soul and call it a day. However, this is a specific item.
She's trapped in here like a genie, isn't she?
Sort of, yeah. Where it needed to be an organic vessel, hence an apple, to kind of contain the soul. So instead of her just devouring it, it's now saved. For what purpose? I don't think you know. I don't think she's not necessarily going through the whole purpose of what exactly her plan is in the moment of combat.
She's not thinking step by step what her plan
No,
is.
yeah.
She's
But you
fighting
get a sense her plan was when she had one of you in here to deliver it to Durango.
Gotcha.
Oh, Durango.
Eat it.
Don't eat it.
I'm sorry
I
to
mean-
people saying not to eat it.
No, Benji's not saying don't eat it. I'm saying
Yeah,
don't eat
Puka
it.
is not saying to eat it.
I don't think Rosie would.
Benji Benji would eat it.
I think even Puka would eat it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's a bad idea to keep the apple with her trapped inside as like a bargaining chip for something.
We can bring it to
Bingo, we have your lover.
we can bring it to my parents.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's true. And
They're gonna be so impressed.
maybe
They are gonna be so
maybe Isla's already on her way back with your parents, so like
Or somebody, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, Isla, we're fucking bombed.
I wanna. Well, since Gracie's gone,
yeah, I'm gonna stash the apple.
Okay.
I think I want to.
I think I want to.
Sorry. I think I want to try to take all the bodies down that I can.
That'll take you quite some time, but you can certainly do that.
Oh, can I help him?
Does it feel like we have?
I'll help too.
You guys just kind of set to work for the next couple
no
of
rush.
hours now, just kind of working to cut all these different bodies down. It was late at night when you guys got here. We're
It's
getting
probably like
close-
early morning.
Yeah, it's like early morning now. You guys, as you guys are working, cutting down the last few bodies, kind of the floor is now like kind of littered with these like uncomfortably smooth, sewn together bodies.
Mhm.
Gross.
As you're cutting down the last few, you do see a faint orange light as the sun begins to rise in the distance. Something about the sun feels wrong.
Mm.
Benji just kind of like kneels down in front of all the body, kneel all the bodies, and it's just like, so I couldn't help you guys sooner, but I did what I could when I could.
They do not respond, but you are able to have this.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I would be. It would be way worse if, it would be way worse if they just snapped their head towards me and went, "It's okay, dude."
Chill,
Be
bro.
like, ah!
uh,
Hey man, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
is it the sun feels kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Specifically, everyone except for you, Puka.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, does
Yeah.
it feel a little familiar?
It feels like home.
It feels like hell.
Let's
Look at that.
Now that the sun is rising, you can see the landscape outside is weird. Trees are growing in unnatural shapes. There are strange colors in the sky and in the woods. It's beautiful, but to Pook or to Benji and Rosie, it feels like uncanny valley, basically. Like it does not feel safe here.
Shouldn't we try like the door that
Yeah.
goes back home?
Yeah.
Let's
You
go check the
know,
door.
also that's something that's super funny that I literally just now remembered.
Huh.
I was not using my weapons property fucking at all.
What's
I don't
weapon
think you
property?
hit her. much.
I hit her. I hit her once. The first attack, and then the first attack that I did, I hit her, and then she rolled against me and missed. But I don't think she rolled with disadvantage.
Oh,
Does your weapon attack you? Just if you hit them, they have disadvantage?
Their next attack, they have disadvantage. Yeah,
that
is
is right,
what
but she did end up missing anyway. So.
she missed anyways, but I just don't
Yeah.
think it was rolled with disadvantage.
That's fair. So yeah, if you guys want to go try the side door, or the door y'all came through, I should say.
Let's
I'll try the
Yeah,
door
yeah.
we came through.
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it, Mickey?
The
Okay.
door that we came from.
It opens.
Wow.
Does it look like the tunnel we walked through?
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Let's head back.
Let's get at it.
Y'all scooch on out. As you kind of feel like you are getting the sense like the house is losing stability now that its main source is dead.
Let's run on back.
Yeah. So
Mhm,
y'all run
mhm.
through it. It's like you feel like the tunnel beginning to shift
Ah.
around you all.
You see, it was a load-bearing boss.
A load bearing hag.
Yeah. Aren't they all, dude?
Yeah, y'all rush through the tunnel and get back to the ladder. And you do see the trapdoor is open.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
All right, yeah,
For
we're going up.
You climb back into the orphanage through the wee hours of the morning.
Should we should we cover up the trapdoor again with the rug and the chair?
I think
No,
we should tell everyone that
I
Gracie
think,
was
I think everyone should know that was going on.
Yeah, I think everyone has the right to know.
That's true. That's true. That makes sense.
Would you
Okay.
want to cover it up, Gracie? What are you trying to hide?
Just to make sure that nobody goes down there and finds
It was
the
Gracie.
corpses?
I mean, we can.
I don't think the other person
Actually,
has
I
a
think
good
you're.
reaction
Actually,
to
you know
that.
what? You're right. I am gonna close it.
I don't think
And I'm gonna
anybody
try.
does.
I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna use the fire poker. Is there like a latch or something?
Yeah,
on
it's just or it's just like a little handle sort of situation. But yeah, you could lock it up if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna like put the fire poker in the latch and like bend it to where it's almost impossible to get anyone to open it.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to stop you now.
Huh?
Nothing.
Fair.
What?
Okay.
I just wanted to close
Right.
it, but there's no unclosing it from that.
Yeah. I mean, Rosie's right. I don't want the kids to go in there and see the corpses.
I got a hard disagree. I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna tell them that we saw them.
Okay, that's
I just
fair.
don't want them
We
to
should
see
go-
them.
I just
Yeah,
figure
exactly.
someone else should. Like, I don't know. Like, we should be like, Mama, you're going.
Hey, there are people who are stronger than this fucking 5-year-old kid. They can open it.
It's true. There's
I don't know.
some
I
way to
don't know
open
if
it.
there is. It's, I
There
don't know.
are.
Also,
There
Magnet.
are.
You're insane.
I think more kids should see corpses, Reese, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, there's the quote, right?
Little part of the
Exactly.
human experience.
Mhm.
Gotta wait
So
till
the
we can
question
listen to
is,
Gotta grow
Yes.
up. See.
Do
Hey, kids, want to
we-
see dead body?
do we go talk to Mama or your parents, or do we grab Maisie Jean first?
Maisie Jean's closest, so I was gonna grab Maisie
Yeah,
Jean
I'm
first.
thinking Maisie Jean because,
Okay.
well, the kids need someone to look after them while we're gone.
Yeah, because while Gracie's gone, somebody still has to run the orphanage, and
Maisie Jean,
Yeah.
we killed.
Maisie Jean's the only other
And
person who
Maisie-
can't do
Maisie
that.
Jean should know that we killed.
Killed
the old
She should know that Gracie's not coming back anymore.
We killed Gracie and Maisie
true.
Jean.
The witch is dead, holds up an apple.
That's how
Here. Oh yeah, she's not dead. She's in the apple.
I think she's dead.
I mean, she might be dead, but she's also
Yes.
in the apple.
Her soul's not around. Or her soul's in the apple, her body's gone.
Yeah.
Are you
Which
really
honestly,
alive?
that's
You're
the best way for a hag to stay. Like,
Yeah.
no body, only soul, or just non-existent.
Yeah.
No body, only soul.
No body, only
Nobody.
soul.
So what are you guys doing?
Maisie
Kill
Jean.
Maisie Jean.
That's it. You all walk out into the main foyer of the orphanage. It's a little cold this morning. Kind of wrap up a little bit more as you kind of walk out into the foyer. It's still early. The sun is just now rising. I think it's interesting at this point because you guys normally are used to Gracie going and waking up all the kids pretty early, but the sun's rising and you don't hear the sounds of anyone moving around. As if like the sun is rising and everyone's still asleep. But yeah, you guys. What's up?
I was like, I'm just gonna be like, they're all nice and peaceful, like.
Yeah.
That's true.
You guys do hear a door open kind of somewhere else in the foyer, and you see Maisie Jean kind of walks out, kind of like a warm robe around her. Looks like she just woke up, just kind of carrying some kind of water basin with her. Looks
Thanks.
dead tired. Let me ask you, by the way, Puka, what are you? Are you Puka or are you Boa right now?
You know, And Puka, unfortunately, because the thought didn't cross my mind.
I was going to tell you to turn back into Boa, and I forgot.
I'm a very forgetful changeling.
I was gonna be like, I think we should leave the thing here, and then I was gonna turn over and be like, I think you should turn back into Boa also.
Some
But
mistakes
then,
have
but then the whole like, I think the kids should see the corpses fucking scrambled my brain.
I said it.
So you guys, so yeah, Amazing walk.
Yeah, I think
walks
as we see Maisie Jean walk out and like rubbing her eyes, I like look over at Puka, look at Maisie Jean, and then really quickly look over at Puka again.
There's not enough time.
There isn't
Just
enough time.
shove
Do it
them
right now.
around
Just
the
do it right
corner.
now. Just do it right now. She's too tired. She won't pay attention. Just do it right now.
Okay, I do it.
Can
I'm
I
Boa,
can I
but
run
I'm not
up
right.
and kind of dis?
I'm not
You're
right.
not right.
I'm like a really, I'm like the same height. I'm like a tall dwarf.
She just catches you in the middle of your transformation. She's like, "Oh, I thought Boa was taller. I'm sorry."
Shorter, you mean? Damn, Boa. Were you
No, I
not-
mean, I woke up and I looked
Damn,
at
Boa, you think?
I looked at Boa and she got taller randomly. That's weird. Anyway,
Wow, Boa, you've sure grown.
did you grow?
Have you grown?
I was gonna say if it's possible, if I could give Puka a little bit more time to actually do it properly, if I could go up and like distract her and make her look like the other direction.
So-
Look over here.
So you're gonna kind of walk and just like take her hand, maybe like turn her around before.
Yes.
So I don't think the transformation takes a whole long. So you only really need a couple of seconds. But so yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So you kind of
Yeah,
take
then
her
that
hands
works.
yeah. What do you do? What do you do to distract her?
I'd like to like grab her sleeve and kind of like pull her to look at me so she's not looking at Puka or Benji. Rosie looks okay, like strangely like bloody, but doesn't look injured.
Physically not hurt. It's not her blood.
She just looks traumatized.
Don't worry, officer. It's not my blood.
It's not mine. But I'll kind of like pull her sleeve down a little bit. Maisie Jean, we have to talk about something really, really, really important before the other kids get up.
She looks at you, is like kind of rubbing the sleep out of her eyes, and looks at you, Rosie, and then looks back at the other two just as Benji finishes their transformation back into, or Puka finishes back into Boa. There's a lot of.
Who are
there's a
you,
lot-
Benji?
Yeah.
I thought, hey,
She-
that's another secret that I haven't been alluding to shit. So
She looks at you and looks at the other two and drops the basin.
Because we're like,
Because they're both fucked up.
we're in shit.
basically, well, there's the
Wait,
ball that
Mickey,
you must attack.
Mickey, we're about to take a break. Can I finish this one scene for like
Yeah,
1
yeah,
minute?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm about to call a break. So she
Yeah.
drops the basin, looking at Boa and Benji, looking at you, Rosie, and it's a loud clatter. It's like water splash. It's loud. It echoes through the house.
Wakes everyone up.
What?
Wait, there's a book.
Like, does another book. I'm trying to sleep.
You do you actually hear like Miss Maisie, why are you being so loud? It's so early. And you do hear the doors open, and you see Clayton comes out. He's like, what is going?
Raven!
And he looks down at the three of you and is like,
You see, like Benji does have injuries. Like he has
Yeah.
burn wounds. He's got like a slash
Slash
mark
mark,
across his
slash
chest. But you see, he's like got Boa over his shoulder, like leaning on him, and like
Just, like-
has an arm over his shoulder. Because Boa's way more hurt than I am,
Just covered in
Yeah.
bruises from head
Yeah.
to
you see,
just from falling.
Can I do like a shush motion to Clayton to kind of like keep him from waking up the other kids?
he sees you do that, and unfortunately, Clayton does not care. He is already screaming.
What
That sounds right.
asshole.
That sounds right. for Clayton.
he just screams,
That's pretty
Guys.
reasonable.
guys!
Oh my god.
Wow, what an asshole.
And you see the next face you see is Rain. Her
Oh,
eyes
tell me what's concerned.
her eyes go wide, and she sprints down the stairs and leaps at you and Rosie and wraps you in the tightest hug you've ever had.
Oh.
You've ever had. And she's not making a sound, but you can feel her sobbing. She's holding you tight. And you see all the other kids kind of come up as Maisie Jean's staring down at you guys. And all the other kids are just in shock. And Maisie Jean says, "Where have you been?"
underground.
It's a long
Hey.
story.
I think we should talk about it.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
we should. We've been worried sick about all of you.
I thought you were asleep.
There's only a knot, I thought.
She
Well,
Would
I'm
she
sorry.
have
This
even
was.
been aware that we were missing?
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I wandered off
You
and they came to
see-
find me.
Block and Scratch kind of come down, and Block kind of like notices Rain just kind of ran down her pajamas. And he kind of hands her like her coat that she kind of wraps around herself as she's like kind of
Aw.
shaking.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull Rain extra hard, pull her into an extra tight hug, and just not let go.
And you see Dawn is like, y'all gotta hold on, I'll be right back. Y'all need some fresh water or something. Hold on. And she rushes out and opens the door, and you feel a blast of cold air come in as she opens the door. You look
Is it
outside.
winter now?
You see autumn leaves falling on the ground.
What the fuck?
God, no!
Oh, we have been missing for a while.
And that
Has
right.
been a
It's the
bit.
Feywild.
Has been a bit.
Yeah,
It's
time
the
is all.
Feywild.
We
Y'all are,
wompily.
y'all are in the middle of autumn now.
Womply.
We were like, yeah, it's only been a couple of hours. Meanwhile, it's been 6 months.
That's like 6 hours ago, Macy.
The solstice was 3 days ago to us. That was 6 months ago.
Oops.
Just came
Okay,
out.
that makes
Now it
so
makes
much
sense
more
why they
sense.
freaked out.
Oh my god.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
makes a lot of sense.
And now we're gonna take a
But
break.
that means,
Go take a break.
that means we were fighting for Gracie for fucking 6 months.
That makes it sound even more bad.
That sounds rad as shit.
We've been fighting for our lives for 6 months.
All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Yeah,
Really quick.
beer.
Go deal with your ball. Go deal with your festive carnival ball.
I will.
Oh.
Whew. All right.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you.
It's been 6 months.
I haven't seen you for 6 months.
It's a whole season. I can't fucking believe we did that.
I can.
Yeah?
It feels right. I don't know.
It feels right.
It's like of course this happened.
Of course we won.
We fucked her up, dude.
Of course we fucked her up. And it's not even like that fight wasn't scary. I got hit once and went way down.
You really just rolled well.
I rolled really well and Cole rolled really bad.
Honestly,
And that
yeah.
was just enough.
I literally didn't even get hit by her. I just kept fucking falling.
Yeah, the only damage you took was from the fucking thing. It was fall damage.
Crazy. And I ended up worse than you. You like actually got like slashed at and I just kept
Well,
if you didn't use
second winded, yeah.
Even still.
I second winded. I was at 17 before I used my second wind, but my second wind gave me 10 hit points, and I only have 26 max HP, so it just brought me back up to full health.
Hell yeah.
And then I got hit, and now I'm at 18 again. I think I got hit for like 8.
So.
Yeah, I think I got hit for like 8.
I'd go check.
So if I hadn't second winded,
you still would be
if
better than
I don't know. I'd be the same. I'd be at 10.
You said you were at 17. Yeah.
I'd be at like 9 or 8 if I hadn't
You
used my
both
second
look
wind.
really bad, but it would look really confusing. You're covered in like blood.
Yeah, I'm way more hurt, and you're just like, oh, help me.
I'm like just mildly dazed, and I'm like, oh, what's happening?
I feel like I have a concussion.
My tummy hurt. Oh.
My tummy hurt. And Benji with fucking war wounds, like, it's alright, bro. I'll help you.
we'll get you help.
We'll get you some help. We'll get you some water, maybe like an Alka-Seltzer. I don't know.
We'll get you an help. We're gonna get you those Pepto-Bismol. Don't even worry.
Yeah.
I got
Pepto-Bismol. We got you.
Pepto-Bismol.
Damn. 6 months. What the fuck has Durango done? 6 months.
I never said it was 6.
Well, it's autumn.
It could be like 4 years, Autumn.
That's you know what? I guess that's true. I guess we didn't really ask how
Durango
everyone
is
else
dead of old
looks.
age now.
Old age. I guess we didn't ask if everyone looked older.
Wasn't on my mind.
I wouldn't have expected it. There was no reason for me to ask that. It doesn't make any sense.
It wasn't coming out, and I was like, how does Block look? I'm worried for his mental.
Yeah, I wasn't like, do I look older than normal?
Does Macy Jean, is her hair gray now instead of silver because she's older?
Yeah, she got a little bit of silver. She's growing up. What's happening?
Does Block have a beard? Is Block 25?
Is Block 87 years old?
I mean, related to because you guys were in time dilation, everyone else was, but like it for varying effects.
Yeah.
Like Block was in for like 20 years, someone's in for like 80 years.
Yeah, time is just very different for everyone. Maisie Jean literally has an age. She's like, it's been 5 months, and everyone else is like 17 now. And we're like,
She is all though, right? Wasn't that what we figured out?
20 years.
Well, Maisie Jean was like,
Yeah.
6, that was like 13, 14?
14, 15, yeah.
Yeah.
She is our age as well.
Yeah.
Just runs the
Yeah,
place.
she's just now, we're just all now 14. She's not older at all for some reason. We're like, whoa, weird.
We were the adults.
We've always been the adults.
Honestly, so true. We deal with trauma really well.
I know I
the
do.
guy that did it, Block. We gotta kill this guy now.
Damn. Can't believe it. Maybe I have to kill this guy. Damn.
Damn, Block. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
You know, Block? I think we might have to kill this guy. Damn.
Block, you're gonna have to run that guy over with the train.
You know, Scratch? Block. Yeah, it's Block and Scratch, and it's Block going, you know, Scratch? I think we might have to kill this guy. And Scratch, and just Scratch is going, damn.
You hate to see. You love to see it, actually. I'll take you that.
I would love to hear that. I want the only word. I want the only word that we hear Scratch say to be "damn." That'd be really
That's
funny.
one word in common, and it's damn.
Yeah, he knows one word. He only knows a few words in common. They're all curse words.
So yeah, it's just like when you know one curse word and another.
Yeah.
That's all you know.
You know what? That's
Just
just,
knowing the curse
my
word,
aunt.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
yeah, I know
my
Spanish.
aunt.
Puta, con. She's like,
My aunt knows Spanish, but the only Spanish she knows is just mi casa, su casa, and a bunch of curse words.
yeah, that's
All she knows.
I know
right.
Spanish. It's just every.
Of course I know Spanish. Mama huevo.
Of course I know it. It's
So
easy.
because I do have to get up kind of early tomorrow, so this isn't going to be a super long session. But that was kind of the main meat of it. So we'll just kind of we'll just keep going for a little while.
Hell yeah.
Beats, are you
Yeah.
still in the foundry?
Am I not? It doesn't say I am not, because I am.
Okay. It
You
says
are- you
it says
are
you're
not
not, but
online.
if you're still in,
Oh, it's interesting. I am indeed there. I
That's
will
okay.
refresh.
Suspicious.
There you are.
Now you are.
so yeah, you guys are all kind of taken to like the main sort of dining hall area. Dawn kind of comes in with some fresh like cold water for all of you. It does look like it is very, very autumn now. And there's like warm food being prepared. You see Maisie Jean has like a big feast of like of eggs and sausages and some fruits and stuff. Much better food than you guys have had at the orphanage before.
Oh yay! Good job.
So us
Maisie
being,
Jean.
yeah, because we were tying up Gracie for that entire time.
And
Yeah.
you actually do notice like she's kind of you see Scratch kind of is walking around wearing like essentially a full bodysuit hairnet. Well, and just, is just kind of helping, and he's just kind of helping her cook. Like he's actually doing a lot of the work for her, especially while she's kind of taking care of you guys.
No. It's like Turbo. I love that. Let's fucking go. I love that.
So Maisie Jean kind of sits you all down and is just like, okay, start from the beginning. Where have y'all been?
We've been in the Feywild.
We've been where?
Yes. I don't. We went. So, all right.
Sorry. Wait. The Feywild? Is that where we went?
Yes.
We can talk about that later.
That's later in the story. She said start at the beginning. So there's
Right.
this girl in her town got burned out.
Just start at the full beginning. We reached the entire every session to her.
You could just like that looks at Maisie and says, "Fire."
Yeah, just goes full into like full narration. No. Well, the I guess the night or the day that y'all woke up and didn't see us, which we thought was yesterday, but apparently not. We heard some noises coming from Miss Gray's study. And went to investigate and saw something weird. So we waited until she left the room, and then we went in and we found a trap door, and we went down that door and walked down the tunnel, and then there was another door, and we opened that door, and we were in a different house, and that house had a bunch of weird stuff in it that, you know, is kind of what we wanted to talk about. And then we were trying to leave, and then Gracie showed up, and then we had to fight with Miss Gracie, and now she's gone, and we're not.
Sorry. What? Banshee, what do you mean
Like,
she's?
puffs out his chest when he says, and we're not.
We're still here.
Is
And she's gone,
I
and
love this
hey,
world. Oh my god.
wait?
He's
Is
fantastic.
is Gracie?
dead, yeah.
Dead, Macy. She's dead.
So she wasn't before this makes it
She
sound
was-
really
she wasn't
bad.
no- she wasn't no
not
nice old
human.
lady. She was
a hag,
She-
Macy.
some
was a
weird
hag.
monster. Yeah.
And she tried to boil us all alive. And
We boiled her up.
there were some concerning things in her house.
We saw a lot of bodies of what looked like adult folk strung around. And some of them look a lot like some of the kids here.
The kids all around us.
Yeah. Brain in particular is holding Rosie's hands really tight right now.
And I have not let go of her. I'm still squeezing her tight.
Mm-hmm. So
So that's what happened.
that's where we were. I guess to us we were fighting it for a night, but I don't know how long it was for y'all.
You've been gone like
How
4
long?
months.
4?
4 months. Hey, we can say that we were fighting Miss Gracie for 4 months straight, and we won. I'm like looking at Boa.
I'm like, I have like a disgusted look on my face, but I'm like giving a thumbs up.
Like, ugh, sick.
I'm like hiding the thumbs up, like, like
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I say that, but I'm like, yeah, baby, you're fucking right.
Yeah, we fucking can say that.
Can I fought a hag for 4 months?
Fought a hack for 4 months straight, and I won. Child.
It's a child. No one's gonna believe that story
They don't have to,
True.
because we will.
because it did
It's
happen.
true. The
See,
3 of us.
Maisie
will-
Jean
will
kind
know and
of
confirm.
leans back on her bench and just is just kind of stunned, just kind of trying to take it all in right now.
Reasonably so.
Now, that would explain why Durango's been worked up into a frenzy.
Yeah, has it?
Oh
He's
yeah.
been-
By the way, they might be working together as well.
It ain't no might.
What do you working
Yeah,
together to
but
do?
it's-
What?
They want
Is
to.
Durango also a hag?
That's we don't know what
wanna take
Durango is, but we know that Gracie was talking to the guy that we heard Gracie talking to before all this started that night was Durango.
And then also I heard her think that she was going to put souls into organic materials like an apple and give them to Durango for
They're trying to take over the
whatever
town.
reason.
Yeah, and
What?
they've
So
been,
we're
they've been taking over the
talking
town
like,
the whole time.
like
Yeah, they
human souls here,
control. They're trying
people
to-
souls.
They're bad. They're bad. people.
Or spirits, maybe even. I don't know. Something's going on in this town, and it's got something to do with Durango trying to own the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Do you... Wow. All right. Do you have?
So where do we go from here?
So much.
You're
so
the
I don't know.
You are the adult, and we dealt with a hag. Now we need help.
I'm
Right.
not an adult. I'm barely a teenager.
Right,
Rosie.
right now, we just need to make sure that you are gonna make sure these kids are safe.
What do you think I've been doing the last 4 months?
Good. I'm glad. I'm very happy about it, and I'm sorry that we're putting this much pressure on you right now. But
We thought you should probably know that Gracie's not gonna come back.
and I thought,
Which
and we
is
thought that it was
probably
important
okay.
for the kids to know that we might have found some of their folks, but I don't think you should see them.
You see, Clayton kind of perks up. Like, what do you mean?
Well, some of the bodies down there had a lot of similarities to some people here. Not everybody's folks.
Did you what like who?
I didn't see one that looked like you, Clayton. And I looked.
Well, you look for me?
I wanted to see who all I could like figure out and recognize, so that way I knew who to tell specifically. You know.
Okay,
But I
what'd
didn't see
you
anybody
find?
that looked. I didn't see anybody that looked like you.
What'd you find then?
I did find someone who looked a lot like Rain. I like looking down. I don't look at Rain when I say it.
Rosie, you feel her hand go limp a little bit in your grip.
I'm just gonna hug her tighter and just kind of hold her head against me.
But now that Grace is gone, that's not going to happen to anybody else. At least not from her.
She was feeding on the sadness and torment and grief that she was inflicting upon the orphanage.
So the three of us came along.
That is a lot to hear right now, y'all.
Oh, also, good morning.
Maisie has not even had her coffee yet. You see, it's like she's had a cup sitting next to her, and it stopped steaming a while ago.
Do you want me to
You're
heat up the
chugging
coffee?
coffee.
Yeah, sure, Rosie.
I'll I'll take it to go heat it up.
Pop it in the old microwave.
Yeah, ye olde microwave.
There's a
Yeah.
stove.
You're a stove.
Wow.
Yeah, you can heat up to her and bring it back, and she takes it, just kind of more just like to warm her hands than anything else right now.
Yeah, it's something comforting.
Oh, Durango's definitely been looking for her, and so have your friends down at the ranch. They've been looking for y'all too. Oh, hell, everyone's been looking for you.
That's nice to hear.
Well,
If I'm worried sick, you just three of you and Gracie just up and disappeared one night. I knew she was bad news, but I didn't know if like he like kidnapped y'all or if you kidnapped her. Because honestly,
she kind of kidnapped us. We were trying to leave, then she locked the door, so we couldn't, and then
did
we
you
had to
say y'all
fight.
broke into her house?
All right. Well, now you're arguing. Now you're arguing semantics.
She's
know what that
evil,
word
so
means,
it's really
Benji?
breaking into her house.
No. I didn't even say it right. I said semtics.
I didn't know you didn't say it right if you don't know what it is.
No, that was me saying.
Benji's head explodes.
that was Beat saying it, not Benji.
Yeah. Gets him every time.
That's true.
Well, she just okay, that's a lot to take in, y'all.
I think it'd probably be best if maybe we start asking Mama for help every now and then.
We need to get a hold of the farm and talk to Mama, and probably Benji's family, right, Benji?
Benji's parents definitely need to hear about this.
Yeah. Well, that's if the farm's still around. Remember last time? Durango was about to buy it, and that was apparently 4 months ago.
You mean Buck's Ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, her base kind of falls.
Guess and he got it.
Got a lot of town, y'all.
What
She
about
kinda-
Mama's Diner?
He's trying. It's one of the last ones left.
Okay, we should go to Mama's Diner because she'll surely be there, and then we can talk to her and
And then we'll head to the woods and talk to my folks.
yeah.
Work our way out.
All right.
Well-
You
And Maisie Jean, I'm really sorry for causing any trouble or scaring y'all, worrying y'all.
of course we're all worried.
If you have anybody if you have to punish somebody or blame somebody, it was my fault. I was the one who really pushed for us to go in there.
Benji, no one's in trouble. I'm just glad you're all okay.
I'm glad y'all are okay too.
Gods know we need some good news right about now.
Good news, we're alive.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
That's also good news.
I will say you do kind of notice of all the things that you said, hearing that Gracie is evil is probably the thing that surprises her the least.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The first time I met her, she was yelling at her for not grabbing Puka or not grabbing Boa and Gracie or Boa and Rosie when she wasn't there.
Yeah.
This tracks. Honestly, it makes sense that she was a hag.
Yeah, like.
She's such an awful old lady already. Like, might as well just make her a hag.
Mm-hmm. remember, kids. All awful ladies you meet, probably hags.
There you go.
They're hacks.
Probably hags in disguise. You should fight them. You should throw them in a pot.
Some nice old ladies are also possibly. You never know.
Hag affection.
Anyways.
Yeah, y'all make your way. Or, yeah, what are y'all doing?
Gotta tell mom.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're gonna
head
go
over
to
to Mama.
Mama's Diner.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Oh wait, what time is it? Is she even like open?
Well, it's early in the morning.
It's Dawn.
Well, she lives there, doesn't she? Her house too.
Sorry, did you just say it's gone?
Dawn.
It's dawn.
It's
Gone.
gone.
Okay. What do you
It's
mean?
gone.
It's gone.
Time is gone ever since we got back.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dawn, her restaurant's not going to be open. She's probably not going to be there.
I
Do
mean,
we
we can
know
have
where
breakfast
she
first.
lives?
I thought she lived at the
Does she live at the because the ranch is gone. If she
not the
lives
ranch. I
there.
thought she lived at the diner. Like I thought.
She
it
doesn't
was-
live at the ranch. Buck lived at the ranch. She does not live
Yeah,
at the
Buck
ranch.
lived at the ranch.
Does
I don't
her
think we know where
restaurant
Mama
diner
lives.
Yeah.
Have a house attachment?
There's like a house attachment to the diner, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's
So
what
then
I
she,
thought.
yeah, so then she probably lives there.
Like, I don't know if
Get
you've
up
ever
there
seen like
and
in, like those
dude.
old towns and like especially down the south of like there are like houses that are just converted into restaurants and shops and stuff.
Mhm.
It's kind of one of those.
Okay. But it probably wouldn't be very nice to wake her up at dawn.
Yeah, I think we should eat.
So let's
Over.
have breakfast.
Yeah,
and
let's have
then-
breakfast here first.
Yeah.
And then go see Mama, and then go see Benji's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys just kind of finish up your breakfast, catch up with all the kids. Clayton in particular is very interested to after hearing y'all survived a fight. It's after the shock of like getting over of like, oh, Gracie was a hag. But is she like any mourning they've done for Gracie's probably was done a long time ago. It's like no one really liked her that much. Clayton did a little bit, but even then it was like, he's
Yeah.
fine with her being gone. So now Clayton's like really just like locked in on you, Benji, and like wanted to know like how you beat her, how you like all the stuff you did.
Yeah, I'm telling him, dude.
Yeah. And so
I'm
kids are
regaling the
out.
fucking tales, dude.
Rayan is just kind of latched onto you, Rosie, and you see Block and Scratch kind of come and sit with you, Puka, and just like, and Block just looks. He's like, so what does it like to kill someone?
Oh, Block. I don't know. It wasn't much of nothing. It was pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
I love Block. He's gonna be the
Wanna try it, Block?
the mastermind. Oh, there's a dark energy about this child.
He frightens me.
What do you mean?
Frightens me.
The kid who looked at us for turn one and said, "Will you guys
I
be
mean,
my
you don't
minions when
have
I'm an even overlord?" Is scaring you? That's
Gotta get him
weird.
started.
I love him for that.
You're being weird.
Being weird. Why are you like?
Why are you
Why is
being
this an
mean?
issue?
You're being weird, dude.
I've
Wanna
heard
kill
people
someone, Block?
heard people say that you never forget your first kill. Are you gonna forget this one?
Maybe. I don't know, honestly. I haven't had a second kill, Block, so
We'll see.
Let me know when you do. I'm taking notes.
I'll let you know, Block. I'll let
Thank
you
you.
I'm taking notes.
Taking notes.
know. He really wants
This-
I love this little freak.
Uh-huh.
to freak.
This little freak
I love
ass
him.
kid.
He's great.
You guys just have a calm little breakfast with all the other orphans before
It is.
heading off.
It does not calm. Benji is running around, animating the fight.
How we
Yeah.
killed of how we killed the hag.
He's talking about the fucking sick judo flip he did. He's like, well,
Well,
first
something like this,
I
Clayton.
came over, I hit her, and she was very upset. I hit her with, I had this fire poker that she had in there, right? So I came over, I slashed at her, and I hit her, and she was like, ah. And then I hit her, and I had a stool that I picked up as a shield, and I bashed her knee, and she fell over a little bit. And then I stood in front of the fire, and I mocked her so that way she would attack me and not my friends. And then after she swung and missed me, I grabbed her by the wrist, and I flipped her into the fire. But before I did, I said, "Hi, Miss Gracie," and I flipped her into the
Hi, Miss Gracie.
I'm not talking about Miss Gracie, the one you know, like that about yay high. I'm talking about Miss Gracie, the one I saw, which was this big. He just like fucking does a full like body movement up towards the sky, just has like a nebulous height.
So are you saying that like taunting your opponents makes them more vulnerable to making mistakes?
Oh yeah, at least when they seem to be really upset at you, like Miss Gracie wasn't me.
Okay, so make fun of people before you kill them. I got it. I'm learning.
I'm learning.
I don't know if I'm teaching him the right
Learned
lessons.
a new trait.
It's like an
I don't know if
AI
I'm
This
teaching-
is a new trait of his.
I don't
he's
know.
learned.
I don't know if I'm teaching him the right lessons.
I don't know if I'm
Probably
teaching him
not.
that.
Yeah, it's
Sure they
fine.
are.
I'm a child. I don't care.
It's true. This
But
is
yeah,
these
that's-
are repercussions we may or may not ever see.
It's true.
There will be no repercussions. We'll be on his side.
I can see no consequences to this. Yeah,
It's
he's our
true, We are
guy.
gonna be minions.
Yeah.
As long as he becomes an
will.
overlord, we are already employed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we already scored the job.
Mm-hmm.
We already
Yeah.
passed the interview.
So
I think while Benji's kind of like doing his whole reenactment, I think Rosie's just gonna stay by Rain and not say much of anything. If Benji ever kind of looks and tries to like be like, "Wasn't that right, Rosie?" She's just like nods and
Oh.
continues to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Just very oddly quiet.
I think Benji does that once, notices that you're like very withdrawn, and then doesn't do it again.
I think at one point, Rosie, while you're sitting there with Rain, just kind of being quiet, he just kind of looks at you, and did she suffer?
I'm gonna look at Rain and shake my head. No, I don't think so.
Just in the background you hear, yeah, in the background you hear, and then the way she went out was Boa over here did the coolest thing I ever seen. They threw a vial, and then water came out. And they were like, haha, it hit Rosa, hit Grayson, and she was like, haha, you think that's gonna do anything to me? And then a bunch of water came out and pushed her in the fire. She died screaming.
I'm standing right next to Benji, like puffing my chest out. I'm like, yeah, that's
yeah.
Rain
I'm
kind of
assuming Rain was talking about her mom.
no, she was talking. She was talking about Gracie.
Gracie. Oh, okay. Misunderstanding then.
Yeah.
No, I'll say she didn't go quietly.
I'm giving a reenactment of her like burning and tearing
Yeah.
her flesh out.
Yeah, just
It's just
claw her skin.
Rosie's trying to like tune out the two of them. Just like it was definitely not
It's a bit gruesome.
pleasant. It was very loud and it didn't smell very good.
Rain just kind of nods. Good.
I can't believe that Gracie was the entire reason Rain refused to talk. And by I can, I mean I can fully believe it.
And as she says that, she just kind of pulls you closer and just kind of lays her head on your shoulders a bit. And
Rosie will not move from this position, like much like a pet owner and their cat has crawled on their lap and you're not
Yeah.
allowed to move now.
Just like I'm stuck here. I am stuck.
Exactly.
Sorry guys, I
No
have a Rain on my
complaints.
shoulder. I am stuck.
She does not want to be separated from Rain right now, so she is happy with this at the moment.
understandable. So
And Benji also tells them about how he took all the bodies down and like lined them up and basically told them that they can move on
yeah.
and that their kids were safe and all of that. And he is crying while he says this.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
see,
know. Hold on back.
some of the other kids are getting a little emotional too. Some were just like listening, raptured, like this is an amazing story.
Mhm.
I think you guys get the sense no one in this orphanage is gonna mourn Gracie.
No, yeah.
No, of course not.
No.
I'd be
they-
surprised if anyone did.
For
Yeah, I'd be shocked if somebody was like,
and I
Gracie's
think you do
gone."
notice that everyone does seem a little bit hale and healthier and like slightly like better, more color in their skin now that Maisie's gene's been taken over the orphanage for the last few months. Like,
4 months and everyone's happy.
yeah.
Everyone is
They
like
haven't been
actually
fed
happy
on.
to be here now.
Yeah.
They don't have Gracie like showing up every 5 seconds to be like, I hate you, you're stupid, you're fat, you're ugly, you should kill yourself.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Gracie sucks. It's a good thing she's dead.
Yeah.
that you just wake up one morning, Grease, looking over bed like you're not pretty enough to be that stupid.
Well, that's mighty unfortunate because I'm definitely that stupid.
You're not pretty enough.
It's such a fun it's such a fun insult to just not even say that like you're too pretty or whatever. Just being like, it's a good thing you're pretty. Just like what?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you're pretty.
What?
Kenji, it's a good thing you're not completely fucking ugly. I got
Good
this.
night, Mark.
I'm pretty fuck ugly.
Kenji's a beautiful little guy.
He is. Look at his little face.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be real, y'all. I was thinking about where we go from here. I feel like this is actually kind of a nice place to end it for tonight. I know it's a bit on the shorter side, but like this feels like a nice little capstone.
Yeah.
It's true.
Do we?
Not yet.
Okay.
You've
We
had
killed
one
the
fight.
hag, though.
You've had one fight.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
God.
against the
It
hag.
was a hag, yeah.
But it was a boss fight.
It was a hag.
No, it's fine.
But also, I know it's not experience. Like, we don't really go by experience. It's more of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
We'll
No,
get
it's
there.
fine.
milestone things, and we did
So-
like skip multiple things. I think.
By
We
the,
did
so by the way,
stuff.
now that she's dead, y'all killed a night hag.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like how I was gonna go in and change her abilities. I was actually looking at her stuff and I was like, wait, this all works.
He's like,
her
wait a
lair-
minute.
all
I
I
think-
like changed
I
the
think we
flavor
can
of
do
her
it.
lair actions, but I didn't actually change the mechanics of anything that she did.
Mhm.
I just
Oh
yeah.
I love
I
that.
yeah.
knew it.
Damn.
She had the vibes, man.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the picture. I was like, oh, the beast
Oh,
looks
for
demonic
sure.
in nature.
Oh, for
Look at her.
sure.
Yeah.
As soon as the picture came out, I was like, "Oh, that's 100%."
I am-
I'd
But
have-
also
I-
before that, it was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I am very annoyed that I hyped up this horrifying boss and I think she only hit you guys once.
She hit me twice.
Did she hit you
But
twice?
She hit me
kind
twice.
of fucked
Oh,
with
because
Kenji.
you second winded and
No,
then
she hit me. She hit me. She clawed me once, and then I got damage from the pod. That's what it was.
Oh, no.
I mean, like her actual attacks, only one hit.
Yeah, and it was against me.
Yeah,
He came right back from it. He was like, "Ah, just second one."
Like, all right.
because she
Round
actually does
two.
a pretty decent amount of damage. She had gotten more than one hit off. It would have been more. It would have been
know.
scarier.
It
But
would have been way
y'all
scarier.
have
If
me
we had
as your,
ever-
y'all have me as your DM, so you know. It
We
happens.
triply got incredibly lucky, and you triply got incredibly unlucky.
This
You
just
hit me
happens
after I
though.
fell, I think I would've
It feels
died,
like, especially at the start of a campaign, I just roll really bad every time. I don't know why I keep doing
Yeah.
this to myself.
I mean, you know,
Whatever.
Technically, you're not doing it to yourself.
I know.
The
Dice are
game
doing
is
it to
doing
you.
it. The
It's
dice are
true.
doing it.
But I'm glad
Nice.
I'm glad you all had fun, like getting kind of creative with the fight and stuff. And it
Yeah.
sounded like y'all were
Very
enjoying
fun.
it. Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was sick.
It was sick. It was awesome.
I always love hearing Mickey react whenever I do something creepy. Because I know she hates it, but also she loves it.
I
Mhm.
do so much.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That was
and
very
creepy,
fun.
and I love it.
Yeah.
You know, I was fully ready to do a thing, and then it didn't have to happen.
I
I
was
was
glad
I
you
was
did
I was,
It's
thinking-
fine.
I was prepared for you to do it too, but it's like,
Yeah.
damn, he really doesn't
I-
need to.
I really
Gracie's
don't
rolling
need to.
Gracie's being kind of shit right now.
Yeah.
Gracie
And
was
she
just
Uh,
rolled
girls?
last, so like we all.
I was very interested to see who would have responded,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially knowing that we were in the Feywild.
Oh,
Yeah.
there are some options.
The spirit
there are some
world.
options.
Yeah. I know. That's why I'm very interested to see who would have actually gotten to me first, because it might not have been the gambler. I don't know.
would have been me. I was right there.
That's true. I make a pact with Puka.
No, but I had a bunch of different like things ready to go. Of, like if you guys like tried to run off into the Feywild, if like different like things y'all might have met, or like not to disparage you, just like I had a lot of different things planned for a bunch of different possibilities.
Oh yeah.
The
No,
one possibility I didn't plan for was you guys just mollywop her.
yeah. The one possibility we weren't expecting was us to immediately be like the fire. Yeah.
No,
We're
I
gonna set her on
expected that.
fire.
I had that ready to go, but I didn't think it would be like, oh, well, she's already almost dead, but she's already like about no, she wasn't halfway dead, but she was already like you already kind of had the fight in the bag before you discovered the fire, right?
That's
It's like,
sick. because he discovered the fire really quick.
Yeah. Well,
That was
because
like the second
y'all
thing we
kept
did.
hit. Like, I mean, it was mostly the fire, but like y'all, like, especially Puka was still getting some really good hits in. on
Yeah.
her.
Hey man, it helps that you have 3 of them.
Yeah, it does.
Because there was no way I was going to be doing that much damage. Yeah, that's why the first turn that I did, I was like, would I be able to get to the cauldron? Because my original plan was already to like push the cauldron over,
Yeah.
just
I do-
because I knew it would piss her off.
I do want to say, Mickey, I am sorry that you seem to have inherited my roles as a player, but I hope you understand why I like Barbarian so much. So I can just give myself advantage whenever I want.
I wish for
God
advantage.
knows I need
Nice.
it.
As a matter of fact, I
That's
wish for
true.
advantage right now.
That'd be great. I do have to remember that when I'm coming out of stealth, I will get advantage though, because
Yeah,
I
I-
know I didn't do that the first time.
I think I
Yeah.
missed that too, so sorry about that. But
Yeah, it's okay.
correct.
I also missed it.
It feel like, honestly, the last few sessions felt less like D&D and more just like we just been role playing with like a loose set of rules. So I think I just kind of forgot like how certain
It's
mechanics work. Like I keep hearing, oh
Yeah.
yeah, Benji's a fighter, he can do things.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, fair, yeah.
And the first time I threw into the fire was so sick.
Yeah.
That was very exciting.
It was
Like-
the judo thing. It was crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, he like grabs her arm, flips her over his shoulder, and she falls into the fire. Smiles.
Smile.
But I hope the time dilation thing didn't throw anyone off too much either. But
No.
I was debating for a while on whether or not I wanted to include that. Because there was going to be a point where, like, oh, if you guys did walk into the Feywild and met some other spirits, like, oh, maybe you'll, like, find someone powerful enough to actually kind of manipulate the time dilation and actually kind of maybe
Put
give
us
you-
back out where we were.
Or, like, give
I
you a
think
chance.
I think it makes sense.
It does make
just
sense.
because we were in the Feywilds and the weird tiny
Yeah.
shit that goes on with that. I expected it. I just didn't know if it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I
did
didn't
not
really.
expect.
I was. I don't know. Because I know, like in Song of the Wild, we didn't really do that. But I think it's also we have a bunch of fairies helping you guys get in and out of the Feywild at this point. So like I feel like y'all have a pretty secure timeway. With this one's like, oh, y'all are going in the back
We
door.
just
There's no.
wandered
We're raw
in
dogging
by
that shit.
accident. Yeah.
Oh, talking.
Raw dog in the Feywilds, bro.
We
It's a
did.
Wild time.
You honestly did. You honestly
We
did.
raw dogged the Feywild, guys. I don't know. It's so funny. It's what happened.
It's what happened, yeah. But I don't
Literally,
see
it's
what's so
verbatim what
funny
happened.
about it.
What's so funny about raw dogging the Feywild, guys?
And I will
I
be
would never
real.
lie.
I was
Nothing.
100% expecting Benji to eat the apple. If-
I
if
don't-
Gracie got
I
bitten in it.
don't-
So sad.
I didn't have it, and I didn't know it was there. So,
That's true.
I really wanted you to.
And Rosie has it.
Rosie has it, and I don't think she's mentioned it.
She has not.
As long as Rosie doesn't just place it when we're not around.
Yeah,
and then
if
we walk
Rosie still
by it.
has the apple on her and doesn't just like place it down somewhere when Benji sometime becomes hungry and sees an apple, he'll be like, "Ooh, apple," and eat it, and we're good.
I don't know.
It's
So
true.
the reference I was making earlier, for those of y'all who haven't read the story, like Sideways Stories of Wayside School or something like that.
Yeah.
I think like the first chapter of the first book is like seared into my mind because that's where I got the inspiration for this from. It was they had a substitute teacher that was a witch, and whenever a kid talked back or acted up, she would just turn them into an apple.
I mean, that makes sense.
I did read that.
Yeah, and then so the story kept going until like they were all apples, and then finally she did this. They just I don't know how they tricked her and like held up a mirror and like her magic backfired and turned her into an apple.
Turned herself into an apple.
And then the
Okay.
janitor came in and was like, "Ooh, an apple," and just ate her.
Yeah. Look, all right. If I had known that the apple was around, I would have.
Yeah.
That's true.
Benji saw her take the apple out and put it down and fully forgot about it.
You gotta hold on to that apple.
Understand?
One of us
What's
is
What's wrong?
gonna be eating
What's the worst that could happen if I eat it?
No,
So we're gonna
Like,
put it
realistically.
under consumable.
Oh my god.
Hag
Oh.
apple.
Ag.
Hag apple.
Trying to tell us it's not consumable?
It's a hat. It's a.
It's a hackle. It's a apple.
It's a haggle.
Got a nice apple over here. That's juicy ripe apple.
Contains live
Oh,
spirit of.
I didn't bring it up, but Cole, I
Yeah.
thought as a monk, right? Instead of making strength throws for like grappling and shoving and stuff, I can use dex instead.
Right, yeah, you can.
Alright, yeah. I'll try to remember that too for next time.
Yeah. I
didn't bring it up. I was just like, whatever.
I'm going to do my best to remember everything, but I can't remember everything. So if I
No,
say something that's like, "Hey, my class would let me do this," like, please let me know. I am not perfect. Please let me
I
know.
don't expect you to remember everything.
I
Just don't
appreciate
think of it till after.
Right. Well, shoot, yeah, I don't have much else for y'all right now. This is kind of a shorter night.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was a good fight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we're
I-
What's up?
I was just gonna say I can't believe we won.
Yeah. So
I think we
Kind of-
probably got
kind of so
like,
convincingly too.
like maybe 2 to 3 more sessions of the kids game. I don't know. I'm famously horrible at estimating campaign length, but
It's true, but we can make that happen.
We gotta go rush Stringer right now.
so
Well, because I feel like the next thing that we're gonna do after we talk to Mama is I
Tell
think
your
Benji's. Tell our parents about Gracie, but also I think Benji's gonna have to say that he broke his promise.
Which one to steal?
Oh
the-
no.
No, going into the shaded thicket.
Oh yeah, you did that for a while ago. Though.
I did that a while ago.
We
Did that
kinda need
session
the
3.
help. Yeah.
But only because he's gonna be like, I think I know what the cry is, and I think I know where it is,
Okay.
And I may have made a mistake.
and I may have done something that you're gonna be mad at me for. But before you are, just remember I'm very cute.
But before you get mad, do remember
I
I'm
love
just
you.
a child.
Do you remember
I love
I
you.
am adorable
5
and I
years
simply
old.
wanted to help?
Just
I
a
don't know,
warning,
I
though, the apple is not immune to time. Just so you know.
Yes,
Like, it won't ever degrade?
It
What
has
does that
a-
mean? No, it will degrade.
durability.
Oh, okay.
But if it degrades,
have to eat
and if
you have to
if
eat
it
the apple
degrades
before
and
it degrades.
nobody eats or destroys the apple, does she comes back? Like, what does that mean?
Oh.
Have
You
to
need to
eat
eat.
the apple.
I,
It's
you
the
gotta
only
give me
way.
that apple.
You gotta eat that apple.
Give me that
I
apple.
want to. I want to talk to Mama about it.
Yeah, that's probably smart, I guess.
Heads up, by the way, no session next week because Mickey and I are going to be out of the state.
Yar.
We're going to Minnesota.
So-
As aside from a large soda,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or even a medium one.
Mini sodi.
Is that where the Ren Festival is taking place, or
Yeah.
you guys just going?
Yeah.
I got a friend who lives up there. We're going to go hang out with them and go to the fair.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And explore Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And we will see what to do about errors.
Yeah. I feel bad that I'm missing 2 sessions in a row. I feel really bad about it.
I mean, it's fine. We're just gonna reschedule it.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna miss 2 sessions in a row. You'll miss 1.
Okay. I am gonna go back and watch the session that I missed so I can at least be caught up on it.
Yeah.
I just
There's
haven't had
some
time to
cool
yet.
I did some funky shit in that session.
I'm excited to hear it.
There was no fight. See,
heard.
I told you.
But
I told
yeah,
you there probably wouldn't be a fight.
yeah.
I had one ready, but there wasn't one.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this game's gonna be. I think we're probably getting close to the end of the kid campaign, and then we'll get into the adult shit. So
I do. I feel like we can probably, with how we push the story, because last session was supposed to be like last moment of fun before we dive into hell,
yeah,
and we didn't do
skipped
that.
The line.
We went crazy.
I think that how much our characters and us as players want to go after the actual plot, I think we'll probably be able to do this in like 3-4,
yeah.
depending on how much we like to yap at
Wait.
Mama and my family.
That's true. That's true.
What's left? There's Drango, La Ligera, and the Gambler.
Yeah, we gotta get Buck.
Yeah.
We have to deal with Farrellock somehow. There's a couple of things still left.
I just need to open my cork and be like.
But I
refill the-
also, yeah, but I also feel like a lot of the stuff isn't gonna be stuff that we can do right now. Like, I don't think we're able to deal with the gambler right now.
I can't believe we killed the
Probably
hag
not.
right now. I
Yeah,
It's
I'm
true,
still
we
kind of
are
fucking
level
jazzed.
two
It just went
children.
so well.
Like,
It's crazy.
I don't think we'll be able to. I think the only things that we'll actually be able to resolve is La Ligera.
Well, we might be able to deal with Durango, maybe. I don't know.
We might be able to like
I'm-
fuck with
I-
Durango. I don't know if we'll be able to get rid of him
I
though.
don't know.
I
if
don't know.
we can
I
get
still
rid
don't.
of him.
I still don't think he's a spirit. I don't know where I'm getting that from. I just.
Probably not. He's just a greedy rich man that's trying to buy out.
And
the
that's the
world.
hardest thing
Yeah.
to kill.
Yeah, it's the thing of like Durango can be one of two things. He could also be a spirit or a fiend or whatever, or he could just be a guy who made a deal with the gambler for power.
Yeah. But we
Power
got the
money.
hag though, so I feel like how hard could Durango? I guess we can't just murder Durango because
You
now we're
probably
in like
can't
a
just-
real.
Yeah,
we're in,
he
like, a
also
living world.
like owns the entirety of the town almost at this
Yeah,
point.
the cops will be like,
Yeah.
"You just murdered the patriarch." of
You
the town."
oh, so
yeah.
the guy who ran your town is dead and these children did it? Well,
Thank God for Judy, right?
Wild.
can't have that.
It's a metaphor for capitalism.
True.
Oh, no.
It's always a metaphor for capitalism.
It's always about. This is what
True.
Fuck was warning us
Yeah.
about.
So like I think we'll be able to do at least a couple of things.
I would
Yeah.
agree. We will be able to do a couple of things.
But yeah, so I guess also think I know I've talked about the beats a bit, but like just start thinking about like what you want, because we are gonna have a time skip for the adulthood. I don't know how long it's gonna be yet, like 10, 15 years maybe. So think about what y'all would want to be doing during that time.
I mean,
No rush because it's still gonna be a few weeks before we get to that point, but just start
you said
talking
we'd
about.
have like a 1 week break right in between.
Yeah.
I don't know how long the break's gonna be.
I assume
It'll be
it's
as
going to be a little bit longer.
It'll be as long as it needs to be.
But that's
I don't want,
fair. Yeah.
I don't want it to be too long because I do enjoy DMing, but I'm hoping that may be around the time of the move if everything goes according to plan. So it may be nice to have a couple weeks to just kind of get settled in and stuff before I start thinking about it again. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know yet. We'll see.
Absolutely.
So like, yeah, a war is like a big part of like the whole thing, right? Like the war that's going on.
Yeah,
There's a war happening.
there do be a war.
God, I want to fight in
Now,
it.
Hey man,
correct me if
so do I.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The plan is for the time skip for all three of us to be separated and then join back up again in however many years, right?
I mean, in theory, but like if you guys decide you really, really want to have like
You
two
really
or
wanna go to
all
war
three of you
together.
stick together, like we could do that. Like, if that's what
In
you guys
the-
really, really want to do.
In theory, the plan is everybody goes their separate ways, but you can all just say fuck that.
like if Puka and Benji really want to go to war together, they can be war buddies. They can be war guys.
Hell yeah.
I want to kill so bad.
Okay, well I don't want to do that.
We're not on the same wavelength, apparently.
No, yeah, we're the same ship, different destination.
Hey, a fucking changeling in the army, like that would be
That would
such
be
a valuable
so-
asset.
So
That'd be
fucking
awesome,
scary.
dude.
Just be
That'd be
fucking-
Yeah, dude.
so
So
fucking
good.
Imagine you're talking to your fucking commander, and then he's
then
not
he
your fucking
kills you.
commander anymore, and he just murders you. It's
Yeah,
like,
Imagine talking to commander, then he fucking stabs you in the throat, and you're like, wait,
I'm also
what?
a monk too, so I don't even like need weapons to go anymore. I'll just start beating the shit.
like
out of it.
that's why Mystique is so horrifying and so cool, and everyone loves
It's
her.
true.
Yeah, it's true. That's why she's a good villain. My path in life.
It's true.
God.
You're gonna be the BPG.
Now the
No,
block hits her
that's
first.
block. No, that's block.
That's true. Block might get there
Block.
first.
We're gonna have to, guys. We're gonna have to kill block.
We're gonna have to save the world. Like
Sucks.
Block's gonna take
No.
it like a step too far, and he's gonna try to end the whole world, and then we're gonna have to kill him to
Sucks so
save
much,
the
man.
world.
Oh my
It's gonna be the
God.
thing you said earlier, but it's not gonna be Block talking to Scratch. It's gonna be us
It's gonna be
talking to
Scratch. Us talking to Scratch.
Yeah, we're gonna be like Scratch. We have to
Scratch.
kill Block.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, and he's gonna be like, damn,
No.
Oh god.
for my
Yeah.
fucking dead body.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scratch.
And then we have to,
And then we
fight
have to
Scratch,
kill-
and it's like,
kill
no.
No.
Now there's two
You
of
have to find all the kids in the
them.
orphanage because they're just on Block's side.
Truthfully, the worst timeline.
That sounds like such a
Ugh.
bad timeline.
You just have a
Oh my
Metal Gear
God.
Solid 5 ending.
Yeah. Oh man.
Sounds awesome in like a
God.
Fourth Earther kind of way.
Yeah.
Amazing.
True.
All right. Well, I'm glad everyone's enjoying this game so far. I'm enjoying it too.
Benji also did, just for everybody, Benji did very poignantly skip over talking about the body that Rosie said looked like him.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
I mean, is this still because you had said like, well, you know, you don't really.
He doesn't
see it,
know.
like,
I
you
mean,
just-
oh,
I mean, you know, fair enough. Oh,
I feel like
y'all would have to
Benji
ask.
has- I feel like
you
Benji
did
has a
ask, and you were
hunch.
like, yeah, it looks like a.
No, but I mean, y'all would have to ask why he didn't mention it.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a note of that so that I remember to mention that later.
I keep it locked in my mind and hope it's there next time.
I
mhm.
can't do that.
Put that away in the lockbox of questions.
That's why I forget so much stuff because I'm just like, it's in my mind.
I got it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The next session,
Oh, I'm still Puka. Oh no.
Next session, I'm still fucking Puka in front of Grace.
Yeah, we come out from the fight, and you're still Puka, and Macy G just walking through, and I'm like, yeah, we're all good. Oh!
It's like a quadruple take. Like, you're looking at me, you're like, yeah. You look at Macy G, and you're like, yeah. You look back
Yeah.
at me, you're like, wait. Then you look at
Wait.
Macy G, and you're like,
I'm
oh.
like, wait.
Wait.
Benji really did like adapt to Puka very quickly. Like, kind of just like, okay, that's what you look like. Damn, you're taller than me. That kind of sucks. I like the fact that you're the same height. Anyways,
I'll just wait till Benji hits his growth spurt. It's all over for you.
it's your motherfucking life ends in 10 to 15 years.
It's
Oh my
true.
God. What's he gonna do when he gets tall? He's gonna go like mad with power.
Yeah, it's gonna become the worst human being in the world.
Damn.
I'm gonna start dunking on kids.
Pushes people over.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start
Just run up
specifically
to
dunking
someone
on
and
kids.
shove them.
I'm gonna start.
You're short, huh?
Oh,
Sucks to
short
be
stuff.
you.
Whoa. Just-
It's just too much child.
Benji just becomes a bully.
yeah, immediately.
I like that.
I
Right.
can't see that.
I like that path.
Oh my god.
Of course, the changeling
No.
would like it.
No, he would. No, he would not do that.
What's Rosie? What's Rosie's house?
Yeah, bully Benji, alcoholic Puka,
Where's Rosie ended up in this? War criminal Rosie.
war criminal Rosie.
I don't know.
Rosie-
You're gonna
Rosie
have
gonna
to-
commit war
you're gonna
crimes?
have to you're gonna have to find out.
Yeah,
Rosie's gonna, Rosie's gonna violate the Geneva Convention.
Rosie
You're gonna
is
have
the
to
Geneva
find out.
Conventions.
That's fucking right, she is.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah.
He makes the rules. Make 'em.
She makes
It's
she
true.
makes the rules. I say what's good at war,
And I say we use.
and I say all is fair in love and war, baby.
Launch the missile.
Send in the bomb. Send in the child soldiers.
At the orphanage, arm them.
Send in the child soldier bombs.
Oh my god! Attaching bombs to the children. It's effective, Rosie. You should make sure to use that.
I mean, hey, it would fuck everybody
I
up,
will
and nobody
make
will
sure
like
to do
that.
that when,
Child right
when
away until it blows up
I'm
on.
calling the show.
Literally, not a singular person in the world would like that.
Oh my god.
Everyone will panic against Rosie if she does that.
And then I look at Puka and I'm like, damn, Puka, we have to kill Rosie. And you're like, damn.
I am the BBG.
Uh,
Oh yeah, and Rain finally talked too.
and Rain finally talked.
Crazy sesh.
Rain. I wonder when she started talking.
Yeah,
Do
that's a
you
good
want me to tell you? Right, I guess it's
Just-
relevant. That.
Just now.
That was the first time she spoke in fucking.
I'll say
And
this. The last session when y'all were talking about how when I was talking about like how some of the kids were talking about how that same story that Rosie's telling they also experienced, and I made a point of saying Rain did not say she experienced that. That's not why she's there.
Mhm.
And then y'all saw Rain's mom in Raisy's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah. Did she like see Gracie kill her mom or something?
She started putting together what probably happened.
Mm. And that's the
Makes
thing of like
sense.
Gracie fucking moved around and got people because Rain came in the same train at the same time as Rosie did.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's a night.
Stay in your goddamn lane, bitch!
Like...
What the hell are you doing?
oh my god.
What if there was
Stay
another
in your
hag out?
goddamn
What if there was
lane.
another hag out there who was looking for something to eat? Huh? You selfish bastard!
Yes, hags are notoriously selfish.
I can't.
is
believe
no-
this.
Especially night hags.
I can't fucking believe this, dude.
They are notoriously not only like selfish, but they are lone wolves. They cannot be in a coven.
Good. I guess not this one because she was fucking working with 2 people.
Not a
But
coven,
it's
though.
not a coven.
This is not a coven of hags, but like she's working with people.
Working with people, yes, that's fine. They make deals and all the same stuff, but they can't. You'll never find like a coven of night hags,
Mm-hmm.
and night hags will never be in a coven with other hags.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Hags
that's.
are fascinating creatures.
No, I feel like I
I
use them a
love
lot,
reading
but
about
also,
them.
but also like, hey, I'm having an orphanage run by a cranky old lady. It would be a crime if she wasn't a hag.
It would be a
Exactly.
You should eat the apple.
You should. Subliminal messaging.
It's not subliminal. I'm very overt about it.
It just sounded like you said it while they were having the other conversation. Like completely separate conversation in the middle. You should eat.
No, it was just me being like, yeah, night hags are notoriously selfish. You should eat the apple.
Yeah.
It was one continuous like flow of
Mhm.
thought.
Hags are really cool. Like so cool. You should eat the apple. Like I don't know.
They're really cool, and I think you should eat the apple because of how cool
They're a
hags
high
are.
source of fiber and misery.
Just like
And you know, I love the misery.
oh,
I miss the
Exactly.
misery even.
Exactly.
Grace just pulls her head off into Lizzie Hale's like, hey guys. It's
Whoa!
me, Hailstorm.
Hailstorm, the lead singer of Hailstorm.
Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness.
god!
Is that Lizzie Hale, the lead singer of Hailstorm, accompanied by Swapman and Schnauzer?
Why have you
Yeah.
been eating children?
It's like
Uh,
Scooby
To keep my youthful appearance. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
No, no, she truly is evil.
She starts playing Wonderwall on the guitar, opens her mouth, and it's just.
No, no.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. That was actually really funny. I meant to do this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Of course, it's that one.
We didn't have an edited out moment this session. I need to do it.
It's true. We didn't have to edit anything out.
Yeah.
Everything was fine.
Yeah.
It was true. It was great.
Actually, maybe you should probably edit out the child soldier bonfire.
Okay,
yeah.
I got it. Okay, hold on. I got it.
Edit it out, actually.
Yeah.
Edit it out. Edit it out.
All right. On that note,
Child soldier.
Probably shouldn't be on there.
yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter. No.
How are they gonna cancel you guys?
I'm
It's
gonna
not real.
I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter. No.
No.
Each child soldiers in D&D.
Yeah. I actually have them statted up and ready to go.
No, wait. Not like this.
Coincidentally, it's just the same stats as Isla. They're just all mice.
Oh.
They have one hit
Wow.
point each.
We know how much health Isla has now.
Oh, fuck. Where is Isla?
Probably with her
Exactly.
parents.
That's what I want to know. Like, she knew where we were, so like, why wasn't she able to go
wait.
get
Well,
somebody
she probably
and
wasn't.
like
She might
come
not have been able
back?
to get back in.
Maybe.
It was just
And also,
open
she
and-
is a mouse. Was she able to get up the ladder?
She's just back there at the
She could probably just crawl like up. It might not be like a fully straight up and down ladder. It might be like slightly angled. I don't know.
Dude,
There's also the thing. There's also the thing of like if Isla was still in the hallway, she would have said something.
Yeah. I don't know. Curious.
So,
Yeah, I do.
I hope she's with my parents.
I don't know why they wouldn't have come back though. Like, I guess unless they couldn't just get through the door. Maybe.
Maybe they couldn't get to the door. Maybe they couldn't get in. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't even know where she went. I just said go get somebody.
Yeah. Go get help, and then but just
And then she left.
betrayed us.
Benji, I think
Pretty
Benji
sure.
also
Never
was
showed
like,
back up.
I think Benji was also like, go get somebody, not really to be like, we need help, and more to just get her out of danger.
Yeah.
But say it in a way to make her feel like she's being useful.
And she's not being told to skip. Like,
You're gonna
get
be in the way. Go away.
I don't think she would have been in the way. Benji was just worried that she would be hurt, and he doesn't want that.
Yeah, I mean, the hag would have sensed her, right? So.
Yeah. So he's like,
true.
you go,
Use it.
so that way you can get help.
Help!
Help.
Yeah, go get us some help, and I promise you I'll come
Just
back.
a little bit of help.
Get us some help!
Help.
Help!
We need
Well,
help.
I know it's kind of early, but I gotta get up early tomorrow, and I gotta pack tonight, and I gotta do all this other shit, so I might be popping off here.
All right.
Sounds like a good plan.
Sounds
Thank
getting
you.
real low, buddy.
Yeah. Look,
Damn it! I should have set up here, Huckleberry. No, fuck. Redo the fight.
Edit it in. Edit it
Redo
in.
the fight.
Edit it
Edit it in.
Edit it
Edit it in.
Edit
Redo
it
the
in.
fight.
Oh my.
You gotta redo the whole fight, Cole. Cole, I'm sorry.
No, we survived. We can't do it over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have to redo the whole
Oh,
All
fight
right,
because I didn't
let's
say I'll
just
be
see.
a
Let's
Huckleberry.
just see. Okay. Gracie goes first.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at her and go, I'll be a Huckleberry, and then the fight plays out.
17 hit someone. 8 damage.
It doesn't hit me.
Yeah, she's still dead.
Yeah, and then I say I'll be a Huckleberry, and then the fight plays out exactly the same.
Fantastic.
That was just yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace out.
All right.
Thank you guys
Well-
for playing. I enjoyed the time with all of yous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for running it.
Of course.
That was fun.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all take a week off, and then we'll reconvene next week after.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Doctor.
We'll reconvene at some point.
Yes.
We'll come back
We will
eventually
return.
Swampman will return.
in Avengers
Endgame.
Endgame.
There you go.
Swamp, come together with your swamp. See me.
I'm together
I'm
with
falling
you.
in your swamp swimming.
We get Beats. Give us one good Swamp Man to end the stream on.
What was that?
That was my vocal warm-ups, dude.
Are you getting ready to sing? Are you fucking in Mudvayne? What is
Okay, do the thing. We're everyone be quiet. We must.
Yeah,
sound
everybody be
clip
cool.
this.
Swamp man. There we go.
Perfect.